Hello and good evening and welcome to Lantern Noir Presents Dungeons and Dragons. We are going in to continue our exploration of the Candlekeep Mysteries. And to kick tonight off, I just have to give a big thank to both intern Azteki and to GSPSG for just, before we even came live, bombarding the channel with gift subs. They're amazing supporters. If you haven't checked either of them out, intern Azteki does not stream, but his other half, Nebula Gaming, does. And then you definitely want to check out GSP. He's the kindest guy you'll ever meet, and one of the coolest and most mellow streamers I've had a chance to hang out with. And I think he's coming back into streaming. It's been a bit. It's been a minute. But hopefully we'll get through those. But thank you for all those gift subs. That's great to kick us off tonight and get us up and running. And welcome to everyone that's hanging out in the chat. We are going to have a fun time tonight because we are going to hopefully get to the end of the Book of the Raven. Maybe. I don't know. It kind of depends on you guys as to whether or not we see the end of it. There's a good possibility we won't.
I feel like we took a long time in that last place.
And you still have opportunities to do all kinds of wacky exploring. It's all up to you and your collective inability to focus. So, Speaking of focus, why don't we turn the table over to each of you to give us a little update on what you've been doing this week and introduce your character to everybody. We're going to go around the table. We're going to start with Lenarius. Who are you playing tonight, and what's been going on?
I am playing Jansen, who is a haunted elven monk, and they separated off from their monk tribe quite a long time ago, but my demons are getting like really loud, and she's kind of causing a lot of chaos right now. It's kind of actually great, so
Hi everyone, I'm Jessie, or Enceladus, and tonight I am playing Mir, your not friendly, not neighborhood bard. Mir doesn't like people a whole lot, well, most people, but I think their heart's in the right place, and they do love to defend their friends. So I'm excited to see what the Book of the Raven, potentially, if we get there with fewer distractions, I can't wait to see what it has in store for us.
Hi there, I'm Tiffany. I'm playing Shona Ilharon, your favorite neighborhood barbarian librarian. I'm there to help you get the book you want, and there to make sure that you return it on the right date. So stay tuned. We're gonna have fun.
So I'm Barely Molly, or Bear, or Molly, whatever you prefer. And I play Ember, the fire ganassi of the group, who is obsessed with shiny things, and last episode, splitting the party up and almost dying. So let's hope we don't run into any more mimics, okay? I refuse to sit in a chair.
Hi, I'm Wally Nelson. I'm a fan and one of the mods for tonight. I've been playing D&D for the past 30-odd years, and on my off hours, I work a 9-to-5 job. Currently, I'm running 7 people through the Candlekeep Mysteries. I'm about a week or so behind Lantern Noir, so I've been shamelessly stealing everything cool that he does. I hope...
All right, and a big thank you to Willie Nelson for being our moderator tonight. If we can't, in our conversation, answer any questions that come up in chat, especially if you're new to Dungeons and Dragons and you are not overly familiar with the way the games work, he is your man. He has got your back with those answers. One of the things I take a lot of pride in is, like, when I popped in I'm hanging out on channels and talking to streamers and interacting with other people in the communities. So many people go, well, I want to play D&D, but gosh, it seems hard. It's like, no, let's come out and have a good time. And we'll all, that's the whole point, is just kind of discover it together and you have a good time playing. And as long as you have fun, everything else doesn't matter. And again, a massive thank you to the community for supporting our stream tonight and bringing us out here. Thank you to Bravo as well for adding more gift subs. We're not going to start the Book of the Raven too soon because we just completed a level 5 hype train. We just passed through level 4. I'm not sure what's happening now. That little screen stopped updating. But yeah, now we're on level 5. So I guess y'all like Dungeons and Dragons, as it were. But yeah, a huge thank you to the community for supporting us tonight. It should be fun. My introduction, I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since 1979. I've had opportunities to run games. I've played games. I have not worked with a group of players as interesting as this one ever before, which is what makes it so much fun to get together and do the things. So I think if we're right, let's kind of recap where we left off. The Book of the Raven began with your party discovering a book in which there was a treasure map. You got this book from a group that were selling monster books to people completely by accident, they swore. You took the treasure map, wandered your way through the various stops, and discovered a lizard folk camp where you rescued one Gerald Breakspear. He has accompanied you thus far, although for reasons are somewhat murky and unknown. You eventually made your way to the end of the map where you found yourselves at a chalet, manor house, outpost, and have been exploring it since. On the grounds of said house, you found a graveyard. In the graveyard, one of the graves has fallen through into the ground and created a portal to another dimension, some form of shadow realm. You've explored some of the house thus far, therein being the... let me get the map in front of myself. And there we go. You worked your way through the first floor. One set of stairs took you down into the cellar. In the well, inside the cellar, you discovered, a holy item, a pendant, and a locket with a cameo in it. Up until the moment you discovered it, you kept hearing someone calling for his beloved pet dog. You then split the party, I think, for the 4th time around. Some of you went up to the attic and you found the children's room where a poltergeist attacked, which was ill-suited as it was beat back into re-death by the monk. And you worked your way down. At the same time, the rest of the party worked their way up, and you took a moment to rest inside this lounge sitting room. As you were taking a moment to pause, collect your thoughts, review what has happened thus far in this haunted house, the spirit of the monk's father appeared in a brief vision to them and had that look that fathers can have when they're not mad. They're just sorely disappointed. How did I do on the recap? What did I miss?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I think.
Other than
most-
the original party split where we became a Scooby-Doo episode. But...
Oh my God.
And I keep trying to kill Gerald.
Yeah, and Jansen's like murder obsession with Gerald.
I mean, there was a moment where I thought you were going to stick a knife in Ember's back, too.
Yeah, there was a brief moment.
I mean,
Jensen is
That
an
is a-
opportunist. If the opportunity presents itself, they'll interview.
Gerald still, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Gerald is
Gerald's
still
still-
alive.
Like,
Gerald's
solve
gonna
the
be
how.
that. He's gonna be that guy in the bar in 5 years that tells stories just about us. They'll be like, "No, that didn't happen." Yeah.
Get him another one. I'm sure he's got some more. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened after that. And
Then he'll
then,
be like, "It was all one adventure."
they said, let's split up again.
Is there a record for the most times a party has split in an adventure?
Oh,
'Cause
God.
we're like, got to be coming up on that.
On purpose? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
y'all passed
on
that a while
purpose.
ago.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yay!
But the thing is we we did it so much in the last game. Like, ooh.
And And
Oh,
kind of
boy.
unintentionally, it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the room we left off in a particular space, and this was, oh no. Okay, there it is. Phew. My mouse decided to, my cursor decided to play like Prey and just stop moving, so I couldn't see where it went, because vision is based on motion, don't you know? And if they stop moving, you can't see them. Let's see. This was the study, a room with a handsome roll-top desk, two leather padded armchairs, and a fireplace. Carvings of which include wolves and stags. There are wolf skins on each of the two chairs, and then that staircase that heads up into the children's room, as it were. Let's see. You did you decided you were going to take a short rest. Does anyone wish to do anything in the space while they're there?
So just go through the book again. And
Wasn't
the
I
Ravens.
super injured at the end, or did we take a long rest? Did I miss that?
We took a
We
long
took a
rest.
yeah.
Took a short
rest.
Short rest.
A short
rest, and I got
Okay,
everybody
all right.
pretty well back. My records indicate, because this is the last time we played was the last time I played D&D, so I didn't get anybody off there. Jensen's at 19, Shona's at 32, Mir's back at 21, and Ember's at 24. So whatever we did when we wrapped up, y'all got yourselves in pretty good shape again.
Jensen, you're only at 19?
No, I'm at 21. Or shouldn't I be?
That's 2 hit
Wait.
points. If it comes back to bite us later, yeah, whatever.
Right.
I'm not missing any hit points. Which I
not
take
either.
any damage from the ghost fight?
I think
We just rested.
yeah, I think the short rest
Wait,
took care of it.
Okay.
Can't I do my meditation in the time of a short rest to get a long rest?
Maybe.
I think it's if we sat for 4 hours.
Yeah, I think it's
I only
4
needed
hours.
2 for meditation, I thought.
Oh.
Trance, 4 hours a day. Unless it's something else, the trance from being the elf is 4 hours instead of an 8 hours to get your long rest
Okay.
benefit.
4 hours.
So
Okay.
you're not quite there yet.
Close.
Yeah.
Short rest is an hour. Okay, good.
Yep. So an
Good.
hour of sitting around doing various things. I think unable to stop themselves, Show's going to probably start flipping through a couple of the books that are lying on some of the shelves.
Classic show.
Because
Definitely.
that's what they do. So, do you have your Zoom chat open?
I can.
Take a peek at that.
Can I also case the room for shinies?
Sure.
Okay.
You start flipping through various, looking at things and checking the other things. In so doing, you do think you see a nice place to hide something shiny behind a book, and whoopsie, didn't want to do that. I wanted to copy this. You do find nothing of great value unless you want to break open that roll top desk.
Yeah.
Wow, that didn't take much.
I'm casing the joint. Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
give me a dex check
Okay.
to
Just
get into that.
Do
Well,
I just hit the dex plus the +2 above the thing?
Yeah.
Or it's not a saving throw.
No, it's not a saving throw. It's a skill check to pick the lock on it.
Okay. Oh, a 20.
Oh, hey, okay. So it rolls open easily as you basically look at it, and it goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I should be locked." And oh, look, now it's unlocked.
That's funny.
Inside you find calligrapher supplies, and another journal.
Ooh.
This
I
one is
will-
a leather-bound journal with a wolf head carved into the cover.
I'll just hand it to Sho since she's looking through the books and go, "Here's another book that I found that looks fancy," and I'm gonna keep while I keep looking for shinies.
Excellent. Boy, this couple had weird relationship.
Okay, and there's the rest of it. So I'll just ship. Okay, so we'll let Show read through those and be prepared to report. What else is everyone up to? Of interest.
Where's Gerald?
Oh God.
Gerald has placed himself. He spends most of the time pacing near the staircase down and keeping his back either to the wall or to the exit and his front to Jansen.
I mean, smart.
And we're on the
Smart.
second floor, right?
Yes.
Do not try to throw him down the stairs.
Or out a window.
Yeah, I could just see the cogs turning of like, how do I murder him without him getting
Are my
away?
demons quiet right now? Because I feel like I'd just kind of be lost talking to them at the moment.
I would say that that's very reasonable, that for the hour of rest, you can just have a good heart-to-heart with your demons.
Okay, I'm literally just standing there with a blank face staring at Gerald and occasionally talking out loud to my demons.
The
But
demons
never breaking eye contact.
are very conflicted. On the one hand, Gerald is obviously competition for everyone's affection and probably should die before he replaces you. However,
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, demons.
However, he might be an interesting addition to the party in that he could distract. And he has shown more gratitude than Ember has. So if she was removed...
Maybe we should replace Ember.
And they both have red hair. So there's not a lot of changes.
I would never notice the difference.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, my hair is fire. So,
Well, that's
Would
red,
you say?
right?
Would you say your hair is lit?
it's lit, fam. It's lit.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a balancing act there. They
I
also
think-
remind you that you're, yeah, you killed a ghost, but big deal, it was already dead. Like, before you start thinking you saved anybody's life, let's be clear, you just spooked a spook into being more spooked.
Oh yeah. Hat time. So I think I'm gonna stay. You said that Gerald has his back to the exit, so I'll be like leaning on a wall nearby, just sort of like idly tuning the instrument or plucking around strumming or something, but like very much watching Jansen, watching Gerald, and just kind of picking up on the. I'm guarding the passing lanes, I don't. Just gonna kind of be there, ready to jump in if needed. Separate the fight.
Separate the fight. That's not the worst plan that has been hatched by this particular group just yet.
But probably, to be honest, a little grumpy. I don't think Mir would enjoy playing Peacemaker all the time, so it kind of feels a little bit like herding cats or like babysitting toddlers. But so a little grumpily, but I'll try to keep an eye on Gerald.
That's fair. So doing that. I would love it if I can get a perception check from Mir as we're
Got it.
doing this.
Oh no! All right. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, no? Wait, no.
Well, it's wisdom. Wisdom's the only thing I'm -1 on.
Our
okay.
bard never notices anything until after it happens.
True. That is the one thing I have in common with Mir. Oh! So good! Alright. Sorry.
The
it was
dice
on
are
a 4.
with us tonight.
It was on a 4 and then just went
Click.
right onto that 18.
Heck yeah.
And
know-
I see the future now.
I'm really hoping when they update the next major update for D&D Beyond, I'm hoping creates that 3D dice window where we can just see each other's dice rolls in real time. Like that would be so, because they're getting there. They know we love these tools. They just got to go a
What we
little
really got to
bit
do
further.
is so I have a VR headset, but we should all get VR headsets and just do this in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah,
So
Yes,
then you
please.
can actually pick up
Yes,
the
please.
dice and roll it.
Okay.
that'd be cool.
We're going to take a short
Yes.
break right now. I have to go upstairs and get my computer back because when it heard that, it got up and said, I'm out.
Oh no!
So Okay.
Well, there's ones I think aren't there ones that are self-contained. So
Yeah.
you
Yep.
know,
Okay. Sue,
comfort your PC. It's okay.
Tiffany, does show have any kind of a summary of her discovery before we move the story forward?
Wait,
Yeah.
what did I get for my perception?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, okay, all right.
I know you got your
I
19.
so rarely roll something good, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, come on.
I
where's
had
my
to stall a bit,
reward?
though, to give Tiffany a chance to digest
Yeah,
the
finish
journal
reading.
she
Oh,
was
yeah.
skimming.
No worries.
I'm sure there's so much more that I'm missing. Oh my gosh, this. Okay, so I think there might be a chance that the whispers we're hearing could have something to do with the daughters. Okay, so apparently, and I'm gonna just fill you in that the Baroness didn't really like the chalet. She liked having people over to hunt because she liked the social aspects. But I think she was jealous of the dog. A lot.
I mean,
That seems reasonable.
we went
Well-
outside and looked at the headstones, and the dog's grave was much fancier than.
I see no problem with this.
I mean, I personally don't either, but it
So-
says a lot about their relationship.
Well, the Baroness left. The Baroness left after the girls both died.
Oh.
So the first daughter died at 6 and
Oh.
had a lot of health issues. But apparently there's some rumor. Some that thought the Baroness might have had a hand in it.
She
I think
killed
there's
her
a lot
kids
of that.
because everybody
She
liked
might
the dog.
have.
though?
No, separate things. She might have helped the daughter's passing, of the first daughter's passing. The second one was killed out on a hunt with her father by a wolf. And it says in the book
And
that
we
the
have a
Baroness
wolf
didn't blame
on a
him,
book.
but it would be hard not to. But after the Baron insisted the girls were buried here, she made plans to leave. But it sounds like there were the Baroness writes of evil whispers in the grave, of hearing evil whispers in the graveyard, and
Her conscience.
made plans to leave the
Which
chalet after that, and she
daughter-
never returned.
Which daughter is Sylphine? How did
She's
she
the
die?
first one. Apparently she was very ill. She had a lot of physical issues.
Because
So
her
she
grave
died at
is
6.
her grave is the one that has the portal in it.
Was that the one with the portal?
That's what I have written down.
Okay, yep.
So
That's a good note.
her. Ooh.
Does anyone else also think it's weird that, we ran into ravens, that I'm with Ember on this, that they probably weren't actual ravens, even if
Mhm.
maybe
They're
we
totally
should
not
have shot at
ravens.
them immediate, right off the bat. But
I
like,
mean, lesson learned.
they probably aren't actual ravens, right? Now
Mhm.
we have a story of one child dying potentially mysteriously, a second child dying from a wolf, and we just found a book with a wolf on it.
Right.
Is this
Well,
a wolf?
he
It could be a
was- he
wolf,
was-
not wolf.
Yeah, he was quite the
Or
hunter.
the kids could be the
so
ravens.
I'm kind of wondering if the kids' spirits could be the ravens. But the
You
Baron
just shot
was
children, Ember.
Listen,
They did go into that upper window, right? Where the kids' room was? Like, that's where they flew into?
Oh.
Did Ember just try to murder children?
They're already dead. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Spirits.
listen.
No. Mir's got no problem with it. I'm just pointing out.
I feel the judgment.
I don't think we have enough information at this point to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So no, I mean, it sounds like until the second daughter passed, it sounds like the marriage was happy enough, and then she was just out of there at the end. It was between the death of her girls and her husband liking the dog more, and then evil whispers. She had no plans to return, which is probably why she's not buried here. It does
Well,
not say if
who's-
the Baron ever left.
Who's buried in the crypt then? When you go through the portal
know.
in that crypt, who is there then?
I couldn't get close enough to tell. But there were two. What were the two creatures? Were they gargoyles or the just statues?
Yes, I
of-
think so.
I think
I
they
was-
were the ones that charged at you. They're gargoyles. I
I
think.
was thinking the two dogs from the original Ghostbusters movie guarding the portal.
Yeah.
All I could think of. So I'm just picturing two giant
Yeah,
like stone
that
mastiffs.
would describe them. Yeah, two massive stone mastiffs with wings,
Yeah.
like bat wings
Because
with hooks and claws.
Yeah.
And
So I don't know whose it was, but if it was through the eldest daughter's tomb, maybe could it have been her?
Well, it was
that wouldn't
through
really make sense.
Selphine. So
Selphine.
she's the oldest daughter?
Yeah, she was the firstborn and died when she was 6, and it said that she had she was bedridden and had been born with terrible physical deformities.
Okay.
So the Baroness was quite happy that they had the hunting lodge that she could be in. It'd be housed in the chalet from the public eye, because I'm sure that would have not been comfortable. They had they had hired a nursemaid to watch the child while the Baroness was away, because she liked to travel and be in society. And described Sylphine's death as merciful. But there's some indication the Baroness might have had a hand in it. Haluth, no, the Haluth was very healthy and a tomboy and liked hunting and was very much like her father and was killed on a hunt with her father. So I'm guessing they were hunting a wolf at the time and it went wrong. That's what it sounds like. Ooh, on her 9th birthday. I missed that. I just thought there was 9. Ooh.
Did the other one die on her birthday?
No, it just says that she was 6. No, she's died at the age of 6. I was trying to remember what the tomb said, but I think that the presence and spirits and stuff must be connected to the girls. And then I wonder if the Baron is still hanging around because he feels guilty.
Or what if it's the parents trying to warn people away from their children? Like evil ghost spirits kind of deal, like murdered in a bad way and came back evil.
Well, I think,
You're just trying to find a way that you didn't.
I am a little. Okay.
No. I was trying to remember what was written on both of their tombs.
I just have their names.
I thought I wrote it down. It doesn't matter, I don't think. But
I think it's right here, isn't it, on this board?
Oh yeah, it's on the
Oh.
jam board.
Oh yeah, it's back a couple of pages.
You're good. Oh, yep. So, Haluth was our pride and joy lost too soon. Sylphine was beloved daughter, may she find peace at last. Brorn was hound of Brantifax, faithful to the end. And Baron was husband, father, hunter, let no man stand above another. Now, nothing in these books say what happened to the Baron, if the Baron moved with the Baroness away from the chalet. I'm assuming the Baron and Brorn stayed, just because they're buried here as well.
Yeah.
But
Are
I'm
any
thinking
of these people actually buried here? Even like, what grabbed you underneath there, down there? What was that?
those were 2 giant stone mastiffs with wings that, well, not stone, demon-like mastiffs that charged me when I got too close to the crypt.
Did you see anything else down there?
No, just the crypt.
And the 2 stone gargoyles that were attacking you.
Right.
So we had
I don't
2
know. I guess
stone
I don't know if
gargoyles.
they were stone, but I don't remember.
It was a crypt, though, so there might be.
I think that at
a
the end
grave
we
of
need to
some
go
kind.
tackle that, but
Yeah, I agree. I want to go down there.
I think this floor that we're on right now is the only one we haven't investigated.
Let's be thorough and finish
Yeah.
this floor. Make sure we've investigated as much as we
We
can.
also didn't search the kids' room because we got attacked, and then I immediately came down to find you guys because I sent that message, and I wanted to let you
But
know we
didn't-
were okay. So
We didn't investigate when we went in?
no,
I
because
didn't
we
think there was
went in
much
and we
there, was there?
investigated and were attacked, so we didn't really look around the room for anything.
So let's finish the second floor, maybe go up
Yep.
to the third, and then once we feel like we've covered the house decently, we can go and fight some gargoyles.
I think that's a
do it.
good
And
plan.
we could be prepared too. We know what's down there, so
Yeah.
Gerald
I feel
goes
like
first.
Show tanked the.
Yeah, Gerald could
me.
scout it
Come
out.
with me.
Look, Gerald.
All right, Gerald, come on. You can help me. We got this.
I'm not exactly sure why I have to go first.
You're not going first. You're behind me.
We're
Come on.
kidding, Gerald. You're
I
not
have
going
to go
first.
And as the two of them, as Gerald starts to kind of push back on the no, I am not live bait argument that Jansen's attempting to make, Mir hears the creak of a door down the stairs and a latch close.
Oh.
You okay there, Mir? What was that?
I don't think we're alone.
What are you talking about?
Well, we know we're not alone. There's spirits all
Well-
throughout this place, probably.
But they haven't
I
done
just-
anything other than talk.
I just heard a door shut and lock downstairs.
Did it sound like the front door?
No, it was more like on the floor you're currently on, just
Oh. Down
gonna-
down one
What
of the
the-
hallways.
down that half flight of stairs you're currently up to get into this space.
I'm gonna take my flail back out
Like that hall?
and head down the hall.
Yeah, can we I will be right behind you. Let's
Wait, so there are other rooms we haven't found on this floor yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at the map, you can see
Because they ran
That-
straight up to us, so they
Right.
didn't look at anything on the second floor.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
even sure we
okay.
finished the first floor, but I think we mostly did.
I think we did. Maybe not.
looks
No,
like
we
on the
didn't.
main floor there's one hallway we didn't go down.
Yeah, and a room.
Well, let's do this and make sure we finish the kids' room, and then
Yeah.
we'll go down and do the first floor on our way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be helpful. I don't know. Just maybe if folks feel like this is a good idea, if there are like if we have another multi-level map like this, even just taking like a gray color or something and graying out the rooms where even if we
We
didn't
saw.
find everything, we attempted to search. So
Okay.
not
Or
like
like
an
a check mark or
indication.
something.
Yeah.
On
Just,
it.
just so- oh, thank you so much. Okay, because from week to
Yeah.
week, sometimes it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
what rooms we've been in.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Or just the ones we've checked, because we've left some that we haven't checked.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep.
So actually, I'm gonna grab the flail in one hand. I'm gonna grab out just like a beef stick or something, because it talked
beef
about feeding the dog table scraps. So in case it ends up being the dog spirit,
A dog spirit that
Oh.
can lock doors.
you
Have
never
you
know.
seen-
Spirits are wacky.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
As you glance down the stairs, there was a door where the red arrow on the map is. There is not a door there now.
The door disappeared.
And thanks to an
Fascinating.
amazing perception roll, Mir takes a close look at it and goes, there was a door there. And squinting slightly can make out the shimmer of an illusion that continues the wall. I'd say the wall right straight over where the doorway would be.
So, I guess a question about illusions. I'm sure there are different kinds, but is this a visual illusion where if I reach for a doorknob or a handle or something, I could feel one and it's simply visual, or is this a tactile illusion as well?
It depends on the power of the illusion. Some illusions are so well crafted that your brain believes the doorknob is there and it will stop your hand before it passes through, because obviously you can't put your hand through a doorknob. It's even possible to walk across an illusionary floor. If the illusion is so well crafted that the universe believes it exists as well as you can walk across it. Most
I
illusions.
feel for a doorknob.
Wait,
Yeah.
before, I was gonna say I have mage hand, so if this is like a trapped thing, or like it will hurt you if you reach for it, maybe we try with mage hand first.
Or Gerald.
Or
Mage hand.
I will cast mage hand and then Mir
Oh,
just
no.
point where
no,
the door handle
milady,
is.
I dare not make you expend yourself as such. Our good friend, the Stoic One, has requested my assistance at opening the door.
Gerald,
Please allow me.
no,
Gerald's
Gerald,
got some too today, huh?
Allow
An
Gerald.
me.
inside check on him.
I
Gerald, you're
Okay.
I insist at the opportunity.
Gerald,
Wait, something's up. He's got to know something.
Is that-
So that-
no, I think listen,
He's
I
Or
think
he's
he's
trying
gonna
to
trip
turn you guys
something.
against
Gerald,
me by proving that there's really nothing wrong and that I'm out to get him.
While they're arguing, can I just grab for the door?
Sure.
Oh my god.
That settles things. So I'll just grab for the door while everyone is bickering. I hope I don't die.
Really quick, toss a random die.
Oh no, see, I told you all.
What level?
Doesn't matter. I just need an even or an odd number. You're basically rolling a D2. Just throw a random die on the table.
Ooh, a D100. Yeah, let's do that.
Really?
That looks cool. I don't know.
Really?
You said random.
I did.
70.
Okay.
Even.
So you reach through the wall, and you can see your fingers kind of disappear into it, and there's nothing there but wall. About an inch in, you pause, sweep your hand to the left, and the back of your hand hits the doorknob.
Can I open it?
And you twist it and push it open.
All right. Mir's done with
The fighting.
I mean, that'll work.
Yep. That's
Fine.
All right.
sounds about right too when you stop and think about it. So the room's going to open up as such. Shump, 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 shump. So 2 there. Next time I am doing these by 2s because I hate drawing on this scale. It is a pain in the butt.
Doing a good job, though.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been making maps for a while.
I love maps. Weakness for maps.
The classic. Okay, so there we go. And then what do you see when you open the door? Well, funny you should ask. This spacious bedroom has walls decorated with wainscoting and rusty oil lamps. A four-poster stands against the south wall, its bedposts carved to look like stags and wolves. Opposite the bed is a stone hearth with a black marble mantel that has a pair of elk antlers mounted above it. A bare, dust-covered writing desk is set against the west wall under a pair of tall windows flanked by dusty burgundy drapes. Other furnishings include a tall wardrobe in the northeast corner and an empty dog kennel in the southeast corner. I'll throw those on the map for your perspective and finish describing the room. So desk, bed, kennel, and wardrobe.
Kennel by the bed.
Just like that. Also in the room are 2 figures huddled over in the far corner of the room, whispering excitedly. They're both dressed in black robes with red sashes tied about their waist. At the moment, they have not noticed your entrance.
Can I, because I guess I'm first through the door. Hopefully everybody's right behind me. Not approaching them directly, can I call out a greeting and just be like, hello there, strange people, figures, shadows.
Sounds like we have a cultist infestation.
I'm not going to judge anyone by what they're wearing,
Yeah.
but I'm also not going to approach them.
Maybe.
Vocally disturb them.
Ooh. I was to say, just play something haunting from the doorway and see what happens.
I know, right? Spooky music.
Play something scary. The 2 of them move with a start as you have caught them off guard, and they both immediately turn to look at you. One of them is a human woman with long black hair, and she's accompanied by a shorter man with incredibly dark skin and elf ears. His hair is shock white.
Neither one of them have an arrow wound.
Not that you can see.
And they don't respond to me verbally.
They look at you at first and they're kind of waiting to see what you do now that you've greeted them.
Oh,
Do you step into the room, Mir, or are you still in the doorway?
I'll step into the room just a little bit, enough to allow everyone else to kind of come in
I
as
was
well.
gonna follow you in.
Yep, me too.
Fine.
Hello. We don't mean to trespass. We're adventurers. Who are you? We thought this house was mostly abandoned.
They consider you, and they both take a step towards the window.
These are totally the ravens.
So
Where's the window?
the window is on the far side of the room from you. So they are currently standing on either side, the corners of that desk under the window,
So
And-
we are
So they
over
kind of-
the den right
they
now.
and the
Step
party
back.
is over here.
Wait.
Okay,
Oh, so
they're
we're
moving
over the
away
room
from
we
us.
haven't seen. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it. If you are the birds, I didn't mean to hurt you or shoot at you. If you're good, we've just been burned before, and this place is scary.
We
And
don't
I'm
mean
sorry.
you any harm.
I'm sorry if I did shoot you. It's been eating at me.
We don't mean you any harm. We only defend ourselves. We don't want to attack you. We don't want to hurt you. But we have found some very malevolent spirits in this house.
And the woman nods. Those spirits keep people from prying here. Why are you here? At which
We
the
have a book.
the elf with the white hair immediately speaks to us. Besides to shoot people,
I'm sorry.
I told
sorry.
her not to.
Wait,
We're
it's
here
an
to
elf?
help solve the mystery.
They're elves?
one is.
One is the man.
One's
the
an
male
elf? The male's an elf?
is. Yes.
Oh, what race?
Drow, I believe.
Elf.
What variant?
It's kind of a forward question.
I didn't ask if it was forward.
His skin is incredibly dark and his hair is shock white.
Probably a drow then.
We're here to help solve the mystery.
Yeah, I'll nudge Show to be like, you tell him.
The elf goes, what mystery are you here to solve?
And I'll hold up the book with the map and the thing.
The
We-
Mystery
we,
of the
We
Ravens.
got a book, the Book of the Raven, and it led us here.
It did. And he takes
It
a
did.
few steps and reaches out a hand for it.
I will open to the pages, and I guess I'm walking up to him. So we were on this big journey, and I'm just gonna start showing him all the pages and going through the lizard people we were attacked by, and Gerald, and
So you're showing him the notes you kept about everything?
no, I'm showing him the book and also telling
telling
him
the
our
story.
entire
Okay.
adventure.
So he watches you kind of like square this up and he considers for a moment. So you're basically following a treasure map.
Yeah, kind of. We did say
but-
we're adventurers.
Well, there's
It is a treasure map, but we've gotten the sense like something quite wrong maybe happened here.
Yeah, I don't think that this was a good treasure to find.
Perhaps we're here to put spirits at rest.
Oh, well, that's a noble effort. The woman strokes her chin a few times. Indeed, although the spirits do allow one to store things here safely.
Such
Store
as what?
things?
How many lives have the spirits taken for the comfort of storing things? There are other ways to store things that perhaps don't result in bodily harm and death.
They look at each other. And, who are you talking about?
That's one of the mysteries we're hoping to solve.
Oh, I'll pull out
Show
the
us
ant.
such good backup.
The cameo of the
Oh,
lady.
the medallion.
yeah.
Oh,
We found this in the bottom
Gerald's
of a well.
with us. Oh no, that cameo, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not Gerald's girlfriend's cameo. Sorry,
I was like,
Gerald.
what are you pulling? What?
No.
The one we found in the well.
The
Yes,
DM would
yeah.
like to take a moment to remind you, you have never asked Gerald about that cameo.
No, we have not.
No,
This
we
might not
haven't.
be the time. Perhaps the next time we rest.
The DM's
Well,
just going to
yeah.
put that out there. Y'all are making assumptions.
I didn't
That's
say
true,
I
yeah.
didn't say anything about Gerald's cameo that he's hiding in his shirt pocket. I'm talking about
It's in his haversack, but that's not really
Did
the
he?
point.
Well, he showed us the cameo, didn't he?
I thought
briefly
showed
when
it
he
to
was
us.
forced at knife point to empty
Yeah,
his
but
pockets.
It didn't look like the
I
other one we
mean-
found in
Remember?
the well,
Man,
did it?
we are not
I
coming out
mean-
on top here.
We're
We
not.
sound like some
That-
pretty scummy people.
That is a good point, though, Tiff. Like, it's not the cameo that Gerald showed us does not look like the lady in the cameo we found in the.
This
the
plot
portrait-
is not nearly that thick.
Thank you,
all
thank you,
right.
thank you. Okay.
But no, didn't Gerald's girlfriend?
Die in
Maybe
a
I'm
swamp?
mixing up. But died. But I thought
Yeah,
that he
but that-
told us a story about people following this treasure map and dying.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's.
It's
Okay.
like a legend.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So I guess I was referring to the legend, not
The
a
legend.
specific person.
So coming back to the present.
Yes.
Um,
I'll pull it out though and say, "Do you know, lady? We found this."
hang on, let me update this. Let me write a note to a player real quick.
Oh,
Okay. That's going to get me a dirty look back, but I can live with it. So they look at each other and says, well, you know, the woman is the one who speaks, I have not seen anyone die here. The ghosts provide nice cover. No one comes out this way anyways, and those who do hear the voices and wander off again. And sometimes they just need an extra nudge. And she takes a moment to stroke her throat, and then she makes what looks like a coughing motion, and you can hear from downstairs the sound of a man being stabbed to death.
oh, you're the one who lured us back in the building. But you're not the one who was making the come here boy noise, were you?
Oh no, I'm not that good.
Okay. Man, you're talented though. We really thought that was a person dying.
I was hoping it would be a reason you would leave.
Oh, it just was more investigation for us. You don't know us that well.
The elf turns and goes, I told you they wouldn't be dissuaded. She
Yeah,
shot me
not at all.
unprovoked. They weren't leaving.
How about you tell us your story?
We're really here. We
We're
won't
adventurers
leave
and
until
collectors
we
of stories.
solve the puzzle and the mystery. And, you know, the more that you evade us, the more that makes us want to work harder. So if you really want us to leave, you know, just lay everything out plain. And when our interest is no longer piqued, we will leave.
I mean, I've been
Though we
pretty
would like to
forthcoming
kill
with
the
you guys.
gargoyles in the random grave, because that just seems like a public service problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
I
you
think in the
been
long
through the
run that's good.
portal?
They look at each other and said, the portal is new.
Oh.
Is new?
They
Is
said,
that disturbing you?
well,
Is that bothering you?
significantly, as we don't exactly know how much worse it's going to get.
When did it appear?
Oh, about 2 or 3 months ago, we began to
there-
notice that there was an energy, so to speak, that the ground was beginning to soften there. As we came and went, we could, flying over it, we would see that things were changing. And over the last several weeks now, that portal has become more and more stable.
Oh,
Did
so it's
something
not getting any
happen?
bigger.
Sorry.
Would it be possible, or how to put this?
Would you be open to a trade?
Want us
Always.
to leave? You want us to leave?
We don't want to impose on you, but we do want information from you. If we were to investigate this portal for you, would you be willing to tell us your story and help us figure out this mystery?
Okay,
Maybe a
Bard.
souvenir would be helpful.
The bard shall now roll her persuasion.
Yeah!
Sure, it can't be intimidation.
Well,
Okay.
you didn't go that
Time to be
road.
a bard. Time to be a bard. I can do this. Can talk myself up because my bard rolls are always trash. All right.
Oh,
let's
can
do
I
this.
aid? I have good persuasion.
My persuasion's +4. It should
Oh,
be
you're better
than
You
than
should
me
be
then.
fine.
You're
Oh,
way
yeah,
better
but
than
I
me,
always
yeah.
roll like natural ones whenever it's my bard rolls. Let's go,
You got this.
charisma.
You
It
got
should be good.
a 10.
A 10.
Can I maybe re-roll?
Yeah, re-roll it. Re-roll it. The birds
Yeah,
are
yeah,
important.
Yeah.
Everyone's
We
in
screwed
on the
these-
reroll.
I screwed these birds
Alright.
up earlier. We need
Come
a
on.
high roll.
We got
Yeah.
this. Let's do this.
Oh no. Oh my.
So
Every time! I'm the person that
Amazing.
does not want to be I'm really bad at being a bard.
That is amazing.
Worst bard ever.
Yikes.
The good news is, after this adventure, you can start taking levels of anything else.
Anything else? What the hell? Okay, so
Go again?
do y'all feel like I should try one more
Yeah,
time?
I
Yeah.
really do.
I am sorry in advance. I have cursed charisma rolls. The game just hates, knows me too well, I think. Alright.
Maybe you went
There we go.
maybe you went to the wrong bard college
Yes.
is the problem.
I like
Yes.
my bard college thing.
Yeah. Okay,
All right.
so you have the opportunity.
23.
You make your pitch, and they look at each other, and immediately begin making some kind of a noise you can't quite decipher. It's almost like a thieves' cant, but just in sharp, high pitched notes and other clicks.
I can read Thieves' Cant. Did I decipher anything from that?
And I speak common, primordial, and undercommon. I don't know if any of those might help us.
You can. You know what? I'll let the rogue make an insight check,
Go, Ember!
Ooh,
just for
got
the
this.
for the
that is
giggles.
anymore. Oh
Hyping
no,
up
I'm
the
not
roll.
good at insight.
Oh no.
You
got
insight
this.
check like mere bards?
Not an investigation.
Hey! That's mean.
was
Uncalled
mean.
for. No, I
It was
started
a 19. Yay!
Yes! Ha!
And I have a +0, so 19.
Easy peasy, indeed, indeed.
Ember's on fire tonight.
Oh,
Oh.
Ba-dum-bum. They are definitely persuaded to assist you, and they were debating how much to say. Is what you can pick up between the body language and the facial expressions.
but I can't just like the thieves can't. What they're saying isn't.
It isn't actually a thieves' cant.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's no
difference
actual
between
common
that, right?
words that they're using, but you can definitely tell it was something. But just reading the body language, the facial reactions, the way they kind of glance back at Mirror and back at each other, they're on board with this plan.
Oh, they are.
Oh yeah, you guys close the portal. They're going to tell you the truth.
Okay. Is there
like that's a
anything
good
that you
trade.
can tell us?
That's what they say.
Yeah, to like give us an advantage. We're kind of flying blind here.
I
You
mean,
know, bird joke.
to answer Jansen's concern, though, like, we shot at them unprovoked, and they're willing to stay in a room and have a conversation with us. That earns at least some respect
I
from
mean,
me.
it is a haunted
I
mansion.
mean, first of all, do you remember when we were in that place and I was like, these guys are bad guys. They're not what they say they are. And everybody was like, no, they're being really nice to us, even though I kept trying to kill them. And then we found out that they were actually these super
And
powerful
if you had
monster
tried to
things
kill
that
them,
were
we'd all
shooting.
be dead. And if you
Yeah,
had
but-
tried to
but
kill
I
them,
was
we'd all
still
be
Even
dead.
right.
though they were super powerful monster guys, I mean, I am technically part of a coalition of thieves. Like, I am technically a part of a group that's not very different from them. So it's all about, you know,
Situational awareness.
yes, it's situational, and for situationally, they were not evil.
And,
I'm just
and
gonna
these
lean towards
guys
Jansen.
right now,
You weren't wrong.
You weren't wrong.
You weren't
But
wrong, but
They
also
were good
you
to
weren't
us,
right.
weren't they? They gave us a book. They helped us with the Candlekeep. We didn't have to fight them.
They
We
didn't
didn't
slaughter
die.
our entire party.
They
you know?
gave us food and a place to stay. Anyway,
Meanwhile, the demons would like to weigh in.
did you say demons?
Jansen's demons, I think.
Oh,
Really quick though, I do think Jansen makes a good point, which is, I think we should, and this is outside player to player. I think we should ask the robed folks what guarantee we have, or if there's some kind of like, I don't know, some way that we can make sure everyone keeps their side of the bargain. I do think that's a fair point. I really
How
do.
about we insight check them?
I already did.
Oh, darn it. I missed
With
it.
the
Sorry, I
19.
wasn't paying
They said
attention.
that they're
Yeah,
like
never mind, you're good.
totally on board, and like from body language, if we handle this problem for them, they're good to go. Like they'll tell us everything about like what's going on here, but it kind of seems like we have to do that like first.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of questions.
The
Did
woman
anything happen?
puts her hand up. Are you done debating if you're going to trust us or not?
Probably not, but we'll end
I'm
up
busy
being
talking
weeks.
to my demon, so if you could just.
Well, give her a minute.
The demons are convinced that you should absolutely kill these two right now where they stand and take their stuff.
You guys.
They have stuff of power. You should take it
You
right now
guys.
by force.
Oh.
You guys.
Do we need to put a leash on Jansen?
What?
I'm just saying.
Like the little kitty backpack.
That's all I can picture is like a bear bed.
Like the little like backpack.
Shinies.
Yeah, I know.
Ember,
but we'll-
they have shinies.
Yeah, but they're gonna tell us where the shinies are if we do this.
Bigger
for them.
shinies.
Although
Yeah.
Like it's the marshmallow
the
test,
elf
but
church says,
shinies.
we might not if you keep sounding like you're going to attack us.
No,
I
we're
don't
not.
want to attack
Yeah,
you.
we do.
for the
I already
record.
did that, right? We got that out of the way. And
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
apologize greatly. Again, that is my bad.
I would like to
and I
avoid
am
being shot a
sorry.
second time. So
Yes.
Are either of you injured? I would be more than happy to heal you if you have been.
we
Free of charge.
have tended to that as necessary.
This is a horrible misunderstanding.
Indeed.
How about, did something happen before the portal started to show up?
Well,
Or did any new strangers show up?
our coven has been using this home for several months now as a bit of a stop off. You see, we've been collecting artifacts that we would prefer not get into common usage.
Got it.
And the woman's
Oh, so this is like a safe house for you guys. Like you drop stuff off, another person comes and picks it up.
to a degree, yes. The Scarlet Sash has used this house for meetings as a place to store things temporarily. And while we've been awfully curious over the years as to what possibly could be happening down in the cistern below, for the most part, it hasn't really bothered us greatly. And as most of the spirit stuff seems to have avoided us, we've avoided it.
Do you know anything about the history of this house? Or the family?
Well, while she's asking, can I kind of like look at Ember's? Because I mean, Ember's in with the thieves, if you will. So kind of like when the person says like the Scarlet Sash or whatever, can I kind of like, I don't know, nudge Ember or just
yeah.
kind of like raise
Have
an
I
eyebrow
heard of them?
and be like,
Being like a seedy
That's-
underbelly type, would I know?
Oh, throw a die on the table and see what happens.
What would I even
go,
do?
go, go.
You tell me.
Can I investigate?
You are not actively investigating this.
Wouldn't it be history?
History sounds like it'd be very reasonable.
Okay, I have a +2, so at least it's not a minus. Please don't.
Do we need bardic inspiration?
Oh.
oh,
Oh,
oh!
19.
Oh.
Yes, the nudging works. All right.
Ooh.
It
Hold
was the
on.
mere nudge that was
Yeah.
like, it was like Ember was like, oh, my memories jostled. Then it was like explosions.
I think that's going in the pile of things you have to draw at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
And
the loading bar, and then
Yeah.
I'm jinxing myself. I'm not gonna
seriously,
say
you are
it.
on fire. Like all sass aside, Ember's just knocking it out.
I'm gonna roll ones for the rest of the night now.
That's okay.
DM writes a
Only if
quick
we get
note
into
and
combat.
I can
slides
take
it
more
to Molly.
arrows for you.
Oh.
Oh, her face. What?
What you remembering there, Ember?
Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna confuse the players. I don't know them, do I? The two.
Only by reputation. You'd heard of them
Oh.
around the,
Fire pit.
Okay.
They weren't friends. They were more
The
like,
thieves' water cooler.
yes.
Right. So it wasn't friends of mine. that
No,
were-
I would have emphasized that.
Okay. Oh, it's like a dial-up tone in my head right now.
That's okay.
Wow, you guys are pretty scarlet sashes, huh?
Yes.
I mean, you're famous from where I'm from, but
And they look actually slightly terrified when you say that.
oh, no, don't worry. It's as one colleague to another appreciating the craft.
They look at each other. The elf speaks, what craft are you talking of?
I don't even know what to say.
Could you do the mind speak thing with them?
Mind speak.
If you're like, are you worried about saying it in front of the rest of the party?
No, I just
Oh,
honestly
okay.
don't know
Trying
what
to
to
figure
say.
out what to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were worried about saying something in front of us. Never mind.
No, I just don't know what to say to them to like make them not be afraid.
That's a first.
Yeah. This is very hard. Making friends
there,
is
like-
difficult.
A thieves' secret handshake? Like Masonic handshake, but for thieves?
I don't think they'll understand me. Can I just say in thieves can't? They might not understand me. Just say in thieves can't, like I just appreciate like the game that they're playing.
Right, so
Like,
that's a bright shine on your boots, though, I gotta say. Something like that.
yes. Mm-hmm.
To which the three of you all kind of think, why is Ember talking about boot polish all of a sudden? The elf glances at you and then glances back at his companion, who looks like she has no clue what you just said. Or why she has the same look everyone else says, why are you talking about boot polish now?
Right.
The elf looks and goes, I think you might have misunderstood who we are.
Okay. Maybe you're right.
Our mission is to ensure that artifacts of evil do not land in the hands of those that are evil.
Understood.
Which means, Jansen, they're powerful.
Well, that's a noble goal. We definitely don't want giant evil weapons getting in the hands of evil people.
I'm just gonna
So-
kind of start, like, I'm gonna have my hands under my cloak behind my back, and nobody knows what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna kind of turn away from everybody and just kind of
We've
like
gotta notice
sidestep.
that.
Just I'm just gonna like like la di da, just like kind of like going around
Jansen's
and like
good at many
slow
things, but
circles.
subtlety.
You're trying to
Closer.
get within reach of them.
They're like slow circles. Like they can't tell I'm moving to the left closer to them because I'm just going in circles, and it's like a millimeter to the left at a time.
Okay.
Nice and
Should we roll perception?
Oh gosh, no.
Oh.
No, we're
Okay,
good.
Is this another one of those like Jansen's being way less sneaky than they think?
I am just
Jensen's also being very Jansen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
tough to
I feel
tell.
like the party is also kind of used to this.
Yeah.
So Ember, do you know these guys? These folk?
No, they just I think they're right. I think that I'm thinking of someone else.
Right.
Well,
So,
what are your names? I'm Shoil Naharna. It's nice to meet you. If we're kind of working together, we should know who we're dealing with.
the elf introduced
Other than
himself
Scarlet
as
Sash.
Tolan, and the woman introduces herself as Vinique.
Vinique.
But as we said, and she's the next one to speak as Jensen's slowly making her way around the room towards them. We use this space as as I said, safe house, a place to bring something that we have found before we can find a more secure location for it.
So I'm assuming that means you'd really like us to not search the rest of the house.
Well, I can say honestly, if you're thinking perhaps you'll find some artifact of evil lying about under a floorboard, this is not what we use this space for.
Well, that's good. We were just looking for, shiny things and
Well, then,
good books.
Maybe you guys could help us out, because we did
Here.
find an artifact here.
Oh,
And I have the religious pendant with the lady's face in it.
Yeah, she brought the cameo out.
Yeah. This was in the well downstairs with the ghost of the man calling out to the dog. And
so that's what that was.
when we picked this up, he stopped calling out. I don't know if this is haunted or magical, but it would be great if you could tell. I don't have the...
Is it evil? Should
Yeah.
we be concerned?
Would you be able to tell us if this is evil?
We definitely, we don't want to interrupt your operations, because if they are as you say they are, that sounds very important, and we don't want to interrupt you. We just want to figure out what's going on here, separate from you. Whatever's going on with this house and the history of the people who lived here, separate from your safe house.
Right. Well, that's very noble of you. And to be honest, may I see it? And she steps close enough to Ember to get a look of it.
Sure, and I will hold it out, but I don't want her to take. If she tries to take it, leave with it, that's going to be a problem. But
She is going to have to hold it.
yeah, I'll hand it to her
Okay.
for sure. But I do want it back.
The elf has also moved kind of off to the side a bit as you start to kind of mingle a bit. And Jansen now, if they desire, has a clean shot in this moment if they wish to take it.
Oh,
No,
just got them to trust us.
I already shot him. That's enough.
And if they are what they say they are,
What are-
regardless of Jansen's alignment, ridding the world of powerful evil tools being used by evil people seems good for everyone.
To which your demons will remind you, powerful evil is powerful. And
I would like to do a
you
perception check with
want
my demon.
power.
Ooh, yeah. Could you
Perception
roll?
check. What are you hoping to find out? Before you roll your dice, tell me what you want to find out.
I want to find out if they are telling me the truth or if they are trying to manipulate me for their will or just for fun.
The DM will remind you that they always are manipulating you for fun.
Yes, I know that, but I mean, that doesn't mean that it's not true.
Powerful is powerful. That is still true.
Okay, I want to know if my demons sense evil or not in the guys. Could I do that?
Can your demons sense evil? Yeah, I'll go. I'm glad. I just out of the corner of my eye saw Wooly suggest an insight check. Go for it. Roll insight. And see what comes up.
Yeah, 23.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Wow.
You read your demons' minds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is the demons are not exactly very secretive. If you were to kill one of them and take whatever evil artifact they might possibly be holding at the moment, assuming they have any at the moment at all, it would be a powerful artifact that you could use.
Use how?
However you use said artifact. You don't even know what it is yet, or if they have one.
You can't tell me if they're evil or not, dude. Come on.
The demons don't know, nor do they care. They just want you to embrace the chaos and destruction that you have within.
That does sound fun.
Yeah, but how much more fun would it be to go through the crypt and kill these gargoyles and stuff?
Why not
There's
do
a window.
both?
There's a window. Yes?
Yes.
Are you planning to defenestrate
We're-
these guys?
Because I am
second-
standing very
That's
close to
awesome.
one of them.
We need to roll initiative here. Like,
Probably
We're on
not
the second
yet.
floor, right?
Jensen has a moment to pause, and at that moment, I will absolutely tell the rest of the party. You can see Jensen has now positioned themselves where they could easily strike anyone in the room, and is now deep in thought. Their eyes kind of keep darting from person to person, and you've seen this before. This is how they size up a room before blood gets spilled.
I know what I want to do.
Fairly close. Okay.
defensive positions, y'all.
Well, I was gonna walk over to Jensen and
Can I do
put my
something?
hand on their shoulder and try and stop them, but
Hold on, I gotta
so
hold
go
on.
first.
Hold on.
Okay, you
Get some
type.
body
I'll
blocks.
narrate.
Let's get some
Show
body
is going to have an
blocks.
opportunity to get over there and put her hand on Jensen's shoulder because it's more interesting that way.
And I will position myself between. I'm talking to Venick right now.
Vanique?
Or-
Yeah.
Venique, sorry.
Yeah.
I will position myself like
Vinny.
between
Vinny.
Vinny, me and Vinny. My cousin Vinny. Just between Jansen and Vinny.
Yeah, I'm gonna guard the passing lanes. Like, I'm just gonna step up to one of the lines of sight for Jansen and just
Okay.
kind of.
Maybe
That's what I'm gonna do.
Tolan.
DM reads the note, goes, well, okay then. Sticks it under a book behind his screen. I feel like we need to narrate that too, because that's a big part of the table. Is that hang
Can
on
I do it?
here? We're getting there. We're getting there. Vanique
Okay.
looks at the holy item and she pops open the back of it and looks at the cameo and goes, I've seen this face. There's a painting upstairs in the attic with this face, and it is cut off as Jansen lunges forward at the elf.
But that's who I'm talking to?
Is that Vanique?
You're talking to Vanique, the human woman.
Oh, okay.
The elf is standing off to the side, kind of watching the exchange between the two of you, and is completely blindsided as Jansen ducks, weaves, and reaches for him. Sho's standing right there, and it absolutely can do something if she wishes in this moment.
I'm right
I
by
do.
Tolan too, right?
Mhm.
Can I try?
Well, let's
Well?
Sho put her hand on
Sho
Jansen's
first.
shoulder, so
Yeah,
Sho
Sho
gets first
first.
move.
I'll be backup. I'll be the oh crap.
I think the best thing Sho can do is shove Jensen aside so they can't hit.
Just
Or I was gonna try and like
Grab by the back of the neck.
grab her in place, but
Can they tell if I'm attacking or not?
it's hard not to.
well, we're familiar with you too.
But I mean, I don't have. Can you tell if I have like weapons or anything though?
Well, I can tell when you're
Yeah, they
lunging
have
at somebody with the
weapons.
intention of attacking them.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess
actually,
we can
what
tell
if-
then.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I put my hand on their shoulder and I move them aside with me. I was like, you know, have you seen this tapestry over here? This is really cool. Yeah, I think you're really gonna like this.
No.
And then I'm gonna put my arm around their
No.
shoulder and be like, okay, but I can't help noticing.
It's like what you do to the awkward, harassy guy at a party, just like,
Oh,
Yes,
oh my
I was doing something.
I know.
Oh, lovely show.
Not the right time. And I'm gonna give a big exaggerated
No.
wink, like I'm gonna let them do it later. Not the
Oh,
right time.
smart.
You should have made better friends with her, you fool.
I have. Oh.
You know what? You just ruined everything.
Okay, deep breath. Everyone take a deep breath. Welcome, Raiders, that came into our D&D game. We're glad to have you hanging out here. I would bring you up to speed, but we're in a moment of really high tension, so I can't. But Wooly Nelson's in chat. He will fill you in on anything and everything that you need to know about our current game that's running.
Thank you, Willie Nelson.
Yep. And so a huge thank you to Eric for bringing everybody over here. I really do appreciate that because that's awesome. So, Jensen's demons are now disappointed in them. You should have made more friends with the muscle. She could have been on your side. You did this to yourself.
I did not.
At which point, everyone kind of glances over at Jansen.
Oh no, of course you didn't. Of course you didn't.
The two figures in the robes look at each other. This is a holy item, Vanique says to Ember.
Like bad or
Holy usually sounds unholy is the bad thing, right?
Give me an insight check for that, Tiffany.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll it. While you're doing it.
7.
Oh no! Reroll.
yeah, reroll.
Reroll.
Yeah,
We've
do
got
it.
lots of-
Good rolls
we've
tonight.
got a,
Yeah.
a thick book of fate.
Do
Go
it.
for
The Book of Fate's pretty well stocked.
Yeah.
Oof.
Reroll.
Yeah, reroll one more time.
We'll give it
One more
we'll
time?
give it
Okay,
one
Yeah.
more time. Chat, help.
Oh!
Oh no, chat.
Oh my god.
I'm a 2, but I have a -1, so I got a 1.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure it's meant to be.
Okay.
Those are like my rolls.
That's
Those
quite
are-
unfortunate.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
they're-
Show's just prepping to rage later. And,
There-
like, Hulk
oh.
out,
Yeah,
like,
no,
rip
this'll
people apart with her
definitely
bare
cause
hands.
rage.
Here.
Oh, Ears got your back. Yeah,
Yes, okay.
we get one every 10 minutes. This is it.
Oh!
No!
Oh. It really doesn't want you
It's
to
not
know.
meant to.
It
it's
really
not meant to
doesn't
happen.
want you
It's
to.
not meant to happen. Thank
Okay.
you so
Sad
much, no friends.
face.
That was a good effort. That
Sad
was a good
face.
effort.
All right, let's
Okay. There's still more calls to keep using the fates. You still have 8 chapters in the Book of Fates.
All right, should I do one more?
Try
One more
One
time.
more.
One more.
One
This
more.
is it
and then-
though. This
And
is-
Aaron Tier just stopped
No,
us
it's
up
not meant to
anyway,
do.
so-
Oh,
Jeez.
one
Yeah.
again.
Wow.
I'm not
Okay,
meant to
these
do it.
statistics
Refresh
are
the page.
sus.
I will do that.
Refresh the
Refresh my page.
page.
Man. What happened
Okay.
if you had like
Moving on. Because there's
just getting the ones out of the way before
getting the ones
we
out of the
have
way
to
early.
Hulk
Getting the
out
ones out of the way
Yeah,
early.
so like once we go
fine.
in, we need good rolls.
We broke the random function of this reality.
RNG
Yeah.
isn't so random.
I'm down with that one. I'm down with that. The law of averages does say that you're about to have an awesome run pretty soon, though.
Yeah.
Sort of. Well, the long-term
Show's
averages
gonna
do.
Show's gonna carry us in fights as usual.
In that moment, you have the opportunity to, Vanique shares with you, this is definitely a holy item. It definitely seems to be a source of faith for whoever carried it. Not just of his faith in some sort of sun god, but probably also faith in his spouse.
Oh.
As she's
Do we all know
Murder.
this?
Who possibly
Are we all
murdered
hearing
their
this?
children?
Yeah, Vanique says this out loud.
No, only possibly
Allegedly.
the eldest, or only possibly
Oh.
the firstborn. Only
It's
possibly
okay
the
What
if
if-
you only murder the oldest.
No, that's not necessarily
And
What?
the
murder.
youngest? I mean,
What if she killed the youngest kid, and then the father quote unquote let the second one get killed while they were hunting together, and she, the mother, blamed the dad for letting the second one get killed because the second one was like the only one she liked, and so she killed the dude.
Actually,
And then murdered
well,
the
But
dog.
also, the wolf probably wasn't a wolf. Given we've
Probably
established
not.
the ravens weren't ravens, they were people who
Right.
got to transform into ravens. Who transformed into the wolf
but
to murder the child?
maybe
By the
the
reading-
lady, the mom.
by the readings I had
Oh
gotten,
snap!
by the readings I had gotten, the wolf was just a wolf, and it was a hunting accident.
Okay.
And she didn't blame the husband. She didn't blame the Baron.
Accident.
But
Okay.
he definitely
It
like
could-
was in love with her still. So she left him and maybe died of broken heart thing?
Yeah, what I don't know is
Nothing's
it
more
doesn't
romantic than killing your children.
It
But
doesn't
he
say,
doesn't
well,
know that.
Gerald speaks up. We found this in the cistern, didn't we?
in the well.
Oh,
at the
did
bottom
she
of a
throw
well.
him down a well?
There were no bones or
No, there
anything
weren't
down
bones.
the well.
There weren't. Were there bones? There were no bones.
Well,
I mean, did we? We didn't.
We
you
didn't
could
see any
still,
bones.
you could still
we
drown.
couldn't see it was dirty water.
You could still drown in a well before someone's able to fish you out of it, and then your body
And
could be
also
recovered
the-
later.
It was just my water sense or whatever that picked up something there. Maybe the bones were. I don't know. I read them as organic or something, and they
I
didn't
assumed the bones would
register.
be in the grave.
Oh, what if
Fish him out,
what
oh,
if
and
she
bury-
pushed him down the well and then he drowned and she like pulled him back up and it's like, oops, another accident.
We have really cast
We really don't like this fairness.
that much in those readings.
Oh my
I explained it really poorly.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, but he had a lot of faith in the sun god and a lot of faith in his wife. He could have just cast it down there when she left too, like
And
she left me.
Nothing says
heck?
that they split up. It just says that she made plans to leave the chalet. I mean, I can pull out the book and flip through again, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah, made plans to leave the chalet, shoved her husband down a well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's like
Okay.
a big plan. That's
If
a plan
we're
to
going
murder
this
your
route-
husband.
Just
If we're
saying.
going this route, how did she kill the dog? Because if she shoved him down a well, she did in the dog. It's
I mean,
just
have we checked the kennel? Are there bones in the kennel? Like, who knows?
No.
Yeah,
And I'm still just
I hate to
standing
bring this
here.
up. It's
I
very
feel like
easy
we
to
got off
kill
Gerald looks at
dogs.
Jansen. So do you think we're going to do anything anytime soon?
We're not
You and me both,
finishing
dude.
this tonight. There's no
Do I go check out the
way.
portal?
Finally, we agree on something. Gerald, though, for real. Like, I have tried multiple times to convince these people that I am right, and they continue to not believe me and get in my way. How about you and
We'd
I
be dead if
just go?
I'm down with this plan, as I agree that there should be some action taken in the near future. However, I would like you to apologize for trying to kill me.
I'm sorry.
That's as good as I'm going to get.
Oh man.
So now that we've successfully thwarted the failed assassination attempt, and we've negotiated an exchange with these red sash people, perhaps we should, get
Portal?
to it.
Why?
Let's go to the portal.
I know that it's more talking, but like, do they? I just want to ask one last question. Like, do they
No,
have
go
a
for it.
theory of who's in the crypt?
Yeah,
Like-
did anyone strange show up? Did anything unusual
No.
happen in the weeks preceding the strange energy?
Or like,
that they sensed?
who's in the crypt on the other side? Did you guys go through
Oh,
the portal?
no, gosh, no.
Okay.
But to be fair, we have been concerned that it formed, and we frankly aren't entirely sure why. And the elf, completely unaware of the fact that he nearly died.
He's fine.
We've been discussing actually relocating, finding another place we could use as a stopping point. So it is no small favor if whatever is causing that can be dealt with.
Oh.
We will do our best. What guarantee do we have? While I'm inclined to take you at your word, we've had some very difficult times recently with some unsavory, untrustworthy types. Is there any kind of guarantee you can give us that you will honor your word, and that if we, I'll be honest, our wonderful barbarian here has already been in the crypt very briefly, and it's going to be a difficult task. We're putting ourselves in mortal danger to help you, and we're willing to do it, but we don't want to do all of that just to get swindled. I'm sure you understand wanting a trustworthy negotiation.
The woman's
tries to bard. Yes.
the woman's absolutely. I understand your trepidation. I'm not exactly sure what we could do other than to give our word. To be fair, we have not molested you in any way since your arrival. Yes, we've attempted to scare you off a bit. I'll completely admit to that. But again, that's how we've managed to maintain the safe house.
Ember.
Can I just ask real quick,
I
side
have a trump card.
as a player?
Yeah.
Who did we kill upstairs?
It was just a spirit.
It was the spirit.
We just
They
a
don't know if it
malevolent
was the
spirit.
spirit of somebody?
We can talk about what the spirit is later, unless you want to go up and investigate now and see
Oh,
if
it's
you
okay.
can read it.
Gerald and I are already on our way out the door.
All right. See you guys leave, and
no.
I'm gonna follow you.
Y'all, we were distracted, and Jansen's gonna knife Gerald.
No,
No, 'cause he-
I agree with
No,
this.
we
can
agreed.
We can
went
kill the
willingly.
things in the crypt and then loot the house and investigate
Later.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Let's
do some
get to
killing
the
because
killing.
I think Jansen's gonna explode if they don't stab something soon.
As-
and
Yeah,
I
let's
kind of
at
agree.
least direct the Jansen energy at
Yes.
a mutually
Gargoyle.
agreeable target.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gerald actually opens the door for Jansen.
Oh,
And they kind of
I
like
walk through and give it
oh, see, friendships are forming.
Oh,
And
I am
breaking.
uncomfortable.
Oh
I
god.
am so suspicious. I'm on like
I think we
This
should
is,
hurry
like,
after them because
red
I think
alert.
Gerald's gonna be pushed through this portal.
I think Gerald is gonna be in pieces by the time we get
Can
there.
I just go behind Myrrh and Ember and just start gently pushing them towards the
No,
door?
Oh,
I agree. I'm just gonna
Enough,
say,
yes.
you know,
enough
goodbye.
flirting. Let's go.
Walk
to
and
our
talk,
elf
walk and talk.
friends and
Yeah.
give
All
you-
right.
See ya. We're gonna go to the
keep
crypt.
you apprised. Should we come back here when we're done? Is this where we find you?
oh,
They
well,
could come
if
wait
not
for
us,
at the
others
base
of
the
our
crypt.
murder will be here.
Right.
Murder of crows. Got
not
it.
ravens.
Got it.
But they're ravens.
Same
It's
thing.
time to go.
Ravens aren't.
Just bigger.
Actually, you're right.
Fallen.
The others of the unkindness will be here.
That's right.
There we
Kindness
go.
is
There
great.
we go. I
Kindness.
slipped. DM fault.
It's all
DM fault.
good. No, you're fine. I just love, collective.
It worked
nouns.
very
Yes.
well.
Also, my
Who doesn't
personal
have
favorite
a
collective
weakness for
noun,
collective nouns?
Chrysler has been trying really hard to create the collective noun of the rumble of dodges.
No.
And I
Corporations have no business messing with collective nouns.
Oh, but I like it.
No.
Okay,
I
fine.
mean, as a linguist, I'm like fine because you got to be descriptive, not prescriptive. But at the same time, corporations need to stop.
It
Anyway,
rubs you wrong. Got it.
It rubs me. It rubs.
An apocalypse of toddlers.
As
That
a former
be-
nanny, that is the most accurate one I think I've seen.
Apocalypse of
How
toddlers.
many cool jobs have you held?
Oh no! Don't let her start. We actually have to finish
go down
tonight.
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
I'll
We
make
have
a
to finish
list at
tonight.
some
let's go
point.
take out a crypt.
Yes,
Okay.
we leap through the
Can
portal.
Gerald and I already be down the front door?
Yes,
Oh, you
unfortunately,
totally
the party is
should be.
like right on your heels.
Also, wait, before
Okay.
we leap through the portal, can we
Still
take
talking.
a pee break really quick?
Absolutely, we can.
Thank you.
As you let's set the stage. You approach the grave, and for those that were not here last week, as a reminder, when you look down through the grave, you aren't looking down; you're looking forward. So the act
that's
of
right.
stepping through the grave is stepping around a 90-degree turn. So as each of you takes your turn to step down through the grave itself, which is only, again, 6 feet high, 2.5 feet wide, a grave that you are stepping into, you come out into a world much like the one you are currently in, but the sky is completely covered in clouds. There's a dull red light as though it's one of those rare red moons or blood moons above. Shadows are not as crisp as they could be, but still present in the moonlight, and you feel the weight of the world pressing down on your soul just existing on this plane. You
Like
glance...
physically we feel it, or like just metaphorically?
Spiritually.
Okay.
Spiritual or metaphorical pain?
Yeah, it's a definite like, oh, this is not a happy place.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like if you have a happy place you like to go to in your mind, this is not it.
Happiness is overrated.
You glance around and the world is very similar when you left, except you are now standing in the middle of a necropolis. And you can
Sounds
watch
different.
as two dark shadows extend on either side of Jansen from their feet, as a shadow would, and then slowly tear themselves apart and scamper off into the shadows.
Did we just get to see Jansen's demons? What?
We are on like a demonic plane, you guys.
And in 5 minutes, we'll be back to see what happens. We'll see you all then.
Pee fast!
Yes, we need to see
need of the
the mooter again.
Tutor.
We all
Aw.
come back in and go, "Aw, happy place. It's a puppy."
He is snoring. I don't know if you can hear him. It's very loud.
You
I
gotta
think
take a
s-
video. Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Now
what
that's a
Snapchat
video
stuff
loop
was
to
made
have
for.
in the back of your Zoom call.
Yes,
True.
just an up close wrinkle.
Although you know what I
And
always
the
wanted?
ear, I love the ear. Like, just
I was desperate to find some good cosplayer for like Captain Marvel or Superman who would just be willing to videotape their kitchen and then just walk in, open the fridge, take something out, and then walk back out of the shot again. And then turn that into like an 8-minute video clip I could use as a Zoom background.
yes.
Just for the fact, you were wondering where I was going with that. Like, just for
Yeah,
that, like,
a little bit.
wait, seriously, did Captain Marvel just get pizza out of your fridge? And then
That's hilarious.
to go, no. Huh? What? Because that's the way I roll.
It's amazing.
We are using Zoom for this, actually, since we're still in a slight pause. I actually find Zoom is easier on my computer than Discord video. And while OBS Ninja is also incredibly good for things like a lot of things, it's a little harder to help coach people through it the first time. Zoom's really, we all know Zoom at this point.
I think the only challenge is the resolution on Zoom.
Yeah.
I
'Cause all
actually
of you
have
come
not
out
used
nice,
Zoom
but-
until like you guys. I use Discord for everything.
Yeah. I used Discord for a long time when I started, but it my computer doesn't like doing all the things.
Yeah,
Poor-
it
poor girl.
definitely eats like GPU or whatever.
So demons.
Demons.
Mhm.
Right. There's like,
Okay, so
we have to deal with my demons. As you look around in this shadow realm, you see that it is somewhat of a copy of the area you've left. The hill you're on is the same hill that the chalet stands on, but there's no chalet here. Instead, there is the stone mausoleum. Instead of decaying orchards surrounding the graveyard, headstones mark dozens, if not hundreds, of graves. Extending forward from the portal, you can see what kind of makes out as a bit of a path that leads up to the mausoleum, and 2 stone gargoyle dogs flank the doorway. They both turn as you come through and snarl.
but we do expect this from the information we've had from Chef.
You're not
In-
shocked by this.
In Infernal, because apparently I have it, I'm going to say sit and stay.
Oh yes, that is a flex.
I would love to see an intimidation check.
So would I.
Can I assist it? That is my max
15.
ability. Oh,
That's not bad.
Hopefully it's enough.
Is it high enough? If not, I think you should re-roll it.
I want to see Sho walk up to some like infernal demon gargoyles and just like growl at them and be
Can
like,
we
"Sit."
ride
Sit,
into
boy.
the crypt on gargoyles? Like, come on. This is amazing.
Oh, this is such a good
The
show. Flex.
visual,
Let's
the
go.
visual of a water genasi and a fire genasi on top of 2
Just
demonic dogs
steam-
would be awesome.
Steam coming out from behind us.
Yes, I like it.
They both kind of stop and they take a step back. They don't sit, but they're not attacking you.
Is there the little butt wiggle that dogs do when they like kind of almost sit and then they try to resist? Because it's hysterical. There's like the little gesture of like, oh, I'm gonna sit, and then they like no, or are they just completely in place?
It is
Yeah,
too
like
hard
that.
for you to tell from there as to what the dog's intentions were, only that they are not charging at you in this moment.
I'm gonna reach into my mess kit and pull out some dried meat and have one in each hand sit and offer it as soon as they sit.
I love this so much.
Roll me animal handling as you're reaching for the food.
Oh, -1.
Oh no.
Nat 20! So I got a 19.
Amazing.
Why did
This is so amazing.
Oh my god, you did break me. I'm sorry. I was just like, oh, well, that was a good idea. And then you're like, I have this perfect visual of Show like strutting into this freaking netherworld, seeing these snarling like demonic gargoyle dogs like sit. It's just like,
It's so badass.
oh my god, this is amazing. We need some of like the Doom soundtrack music right now.
Awesome. Sorry, Rob.
So advice for other
Sorry, my
DMs,
bad,
never
Brad.
let
We're
your
supposed to be
players roll
fighting.
unless you have a plan for what happens when they succeed.
Bro, that is so good. Can they be our
Sometimes
pets
they
now?
will.
Please, can they be our pets now? Oh my god.
Yeah, do we
demonic
just
dogs.
have gargoyle dog demons now?
Please. Can we name
At
them?
this point, they have no reaction to them offered meat.
Okay.
However, they do plomp their rumps firmly on the ground on either side of the door. And you can watch as they actually appear.
Critical!
Indeed. Actually solidify into position. And
Walk in.
cease motion completely.
Are we walking past?
Yes, we are.
When we walk past, I just want to give them a scratches. Give them some
Yeah, do them
scratches on the
squeaky
tree.
toy.
The rest
there are a
of
lot
you-
of dog lovers in this freaking party. Oh my god.
No kidding. The rest of you begin to approach. And having given Show some room, as you were pretty sure you were going to watch her get devoured throughout this, Gerald has his blade drawn as well. And even he's like, wait, what?
That worked.
I should also note before you cross into the crypt that Jansen, for the first time, you do not hear a single voice in your head.
Did we all see the demons scatter?
We saw
Just
shadows, like two shadows spread out from Jansen and then separate and like run off.
Jansen, how are you feeling?
Lonely.
Is it a relief or is it sad?
I think they ran away because I disappointed them.
No, look at how amazing you've been since we got here. You saved my butt. You could have left me up in that attic, and you saved my butt for sure. Like, I would have been minced freaking meat up there.
I'm just
And
gonna
then-
start walking away from her at this point. I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
Jansen, can you help me with this?
Out of curiosity, which direction are you walking? Towards the crypt or like out into the graveyard?
Roll a
They're going
die.
into the crypt, right?
They're heading that direction, yes.
we are going to be lost on a demonic plane for 3 years after this.
I mean, if
I pushed them out of the way and I kind of quickly but like solemnly walk in front of them into the crypt.
So you charge ahead.
Yes.
Okay, so you start to fast walk towards the crypt. Show's right there, and she sees you approaching as you prepare to push past her. You look past at the entrance, having like, I'm not making eye contact. I'm just going straight in. And you look as a shadowy figure steps into the crypt's doorway and start to stride towards you with a short bow that it immediately draws up and prepares to fire.
Okay. Do we need to take initiative or
Unless
is
you
it
want to do
just
something
ongoing?
dramatic before this moment. I always love to give you
What-
guys an opportunity before the crap hits the fan. You always get one chance to do something interesting if you want.
They're in the doorway, yes.
Correct.
How tall are they compared to me?
6 foot.
It's not
How much room
bad,
is between
it?
their legs?
They're striding towards you as they prepare to fire the bow. What
How
do you
much room is there around them?
what are you going for?
I feel like a body could go around them if they were quick enough.
Yeah, you can at some point you can try to dodge right past them.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dodge right past them while pulling out my short bow and drawing it on them as well. So
Okay.
like a slide and pull.
That is a very reasonable action.
Finally.
You can go ahead and roll initiative now.
You didn't get told wait 5 levels.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Where did it go?
And let me switch into combat mode.
Where's there it is.
And a Legolas move, indeed. And then let me update put up the quick sketch pads to get a sense for where everyone's standing in this moment. Let's see here.
It's on the same Jamboard page we've been on.
Yeah, I'm flipping over I'm on 12 now.
Gotcha, thank you.
No problem. So we have mausoleum front. We have door. We have glowing portal. Doop, doop. We have doggies.
Orc.
And we have
You're good boy.
hundreds, if not dozens, of gravestones lining the area around here.
I realized how in trouble we are if somebody like awakens the dead.
I was gonna. So I actually had a completely new D&D question. Actually,
Go for it.
Can you play necromancer in D&D?
Mhm.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. What is that? A wizard? Is that like a wizard class?
It's a offshoot of
death
cleric,
clerics,
I believe.
Yeah, there's like
Cleric.
I think
death
so.
cleric-y things. Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else has like read Garth Nix's Sabriel series, but I totally want to play like an Abhorsen character at some point. So
Okay.
it's like a reverse necromancer. Like you put the dead back to rest because there's lots of necromancers raising them. But anyway,
Well, there's a
Nobody
great
ever takes care of
cleric.
it.
Okay.
There's like,
brave cleric. That sounds so bad.
mhm.
All right.
Is 15 enough?
Willie Nelson says wizard subclass necromancy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me get the
Oh,
combat.
thank
Let me get the
you,
combat
Willie
set up
Nelson.
and get everything on it, and refresh, or at least get the computer to show up. Oh, I haven't. Geez, I keep forgetting I haven't pushed go yet. I'm like, why is that not updating? Well, because I haven't pushed start combat yet. So Jansen comes in with a 15. Shona's gonna hit with a 22. Eee. Ember at a 14. And Mira, I still need initiative from you, hon. There we go. If it's coming. Ah, yo, okay. Ah. Okay. Chat, stay off the Stranger Things spoilers. Just in case anyone's thinking that.
Yeah.
Oh, not for me.
Nope.
Don't worry, no spoilers here.
Yep.
Nope.
We got you back. But we still need initiative out of Mir.
Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I
That's
thought I was
okay.
just, I
It's-
was distracted by like cute dogs and things, and there needs to be kisses and scratches for Mooter. I'm 18.
Jeez, criminies.
Finally, a good roll.
Okay, now that should be updating, and it's not. I'm hitting refresh to see if that does it. That did it. I just had to refresh the player initiative window. Okay, so Jansen's going to, before the combat begins, is going to slide.
He has his teddy now too. Sorry.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Is it Teddy?
Slide
Okay,
past
I
the
got
undead
character.
into the crypt. However, that then gives show the first action.
Oh, I got to pull my flail because I had meat for the dogs instead.
Mm-hmm. That's a free
Actually,
action.
I'm gonna pull my flail and tell it to sit.
Tell the guy with the short bow
Yeah,
to
you
sit.
don't know. Like, sit. I'll offer it some meat like a dog and pull my flail.
You know
If
what?
the meat doesn't
You're
work, I'm hitting it.
Just yelling sit at him while you're like,
I am. Yep.
Are you gonna hit it
love
too,
it.
or are you just gonna yell at it?
Nah, I'm gonna hit it too.
Okay,
I
good.
just wanted
Good
to
to
see
go.
if it worked.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna whack it across the side of the head with the flail. Well, hopefully, anyways.
Okay.
It's a plan.
Fair enough. Mir's on deck, by the way.
Sorry, I'm melting with cuteness. All right.
Yes, you are, but you're on deck.
What am I doing? What are my spells?
Start thinking.
All right, get away from the mooter.
18's definitely going to hit.
Look at mooter.
Give me damage.
That's weird because that one didn't show. 10.
Okay, that's up there at 10. Yike. That's some significant magical damage. All right.
It should have sat.
He should have. What's Mir going to do?
I have. Okay, so I have a backup plan, but I have something really wacky.
Okay.
But first, I have to ask you.
Try me.
These gargoyle dogs
Mm-hmm.
have responded to dog-like commands. Are they animals? You asked Tiffany. You asked her to roll animal handling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use? Please, can I use my Bard Speak with Animals spell that I have and get them to fight for us?
Give me a quick wisdom check.
Oh, my wisdom. Come on.
Or intelligence. You pick.
This would be amazing.
Yes. Okay, intelligence I'll take.
Okay.
So, wisdom is -1. Okay, come on. Please give me a legion of gargoyle dogs. Please.
No,
please,
this is
beyond
just a quick DM wants you to do a quick intelligence/wisdom check.
19.
Yeah, they're gargoyles. Just because they responded to intimidation does not mean they're animals that will be able to understand you.
Animal handling.
See, now I want to try it. I feel like I'm
Yeah,
taking
but you
handling
know
work.
enough about how magic works that may have been a fluke.
I
Yeah.
just want a gargoyle dog.
Lucky.
All right.
Yes.
Fine. All right.
Can't have all the pets, sadly.
Fine. I'll use some of my other stupid spells. Vision of cool gargoyle dogs. That's fine. Let's see. So there's one annoying guy. I'll use my thunder wave on him. So Show has swung.
Yeah, Show's engaging with
Clearly
him,
connected.
and he's dodging and weaving and blocking with his bow,
But then also we have Jansen who slid by.
and who's now
So-
currently on the other side of him.
Is there a way that somehow I could hit him with a 15-foot cube that didn't encompass them both?
Not really.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything more targeted that's not a 15-foot cube? No.
Can you
All
get
right,
around him while I'm distracting him?
Can I attack with
Jensen did it?
dagger and rapier?
Totally.
That's my backup. Is stabby stabby. Okay.
Stabby,
stabby. To hit first dagger. Yeah. Nope. And rapier.
And
Possibly 17.
that'll hit.
Okay.
Stabby,
rapier
stabby, give me some damage.
Come on, stabby stabby. 5.
Okay.
I tried.
You lay into him with the dagger and sword. As your rapier begins to make contact with his flesh, you begin to notice it's not having a great effect against him.
Well,
He seems kind of unfazed.
By just like normal attacks.
Yeah, it's like he's reacting to it,
magic.
but he's not going down as hard as he probably should.
I need a spelled like rapier or something. 'Cause the 15-foot cube is starting to become a problem.
Okay, Jansen, what's your plan? You've slipped past him. You're standing inside the crypt.
Okay.
You also notice, as everyone's fighting this demonic thing, that there are doorways that lead deeper into the rooms. And you can see at either of the two flanking doors, a shadow monk is standing in a combat stance, and they're both issuing a challenge to you. They haven't moved.
What kind of challenge? How
They're
do I
in
know
a
that
fighting
they're-
stance, and they both have a hand outstretched that they're waving you in. I would also
Like
note when
waving me in?
yeah, like come on, come at me.
Okay.
I would also remind you that when I say shadowy monk, I don't mean like a monk in shadows. I mean a literal shadow standing in the doorway.
Like Peter Pan's shadow kind of
Okay,
deal.
so I assume these are the equivalent of my demons. Not that they are my demons, that they are the equivalent of what my demons are. I assume that my demons are demons, and therefore I assume that these things are demons.
Logical.
And demons don't really scare me.
Okay.
Because, like, I've lived with them my entire life. So I'm literally just going to be like, you guys can hold on a second, okay? And
I love it. Wait in line.
Okay.
and I draw my father's short bow, activating its power. And I aim right for the head of this guy and follow with a flurry of blows if I land the attack.
Okay. Make your bow attack. And then if you're going to activate it, I think there's a wisdom check you have to make.
Oh no. Reroll. Can I reroll?
Reroll.
You can.
Oh god, yeah.
19.
Woo! Now we're talking.
No, I need to do a wisdom, you say?
Mm-hmm.
God, monks are scary.
So that's an 8.
Let's see. Make sure I have the right
about to
one in
get
front of me.
I'm about to get really hurt.
I got you. I got the heels.
It's reaction here.
Don't worry.
Target. Yep, you are. Oh, just for 2.
Okay, that's fine.
That's not so bad.
Cool.
Add tag, blinded. And there is a burst of light as around the head of the white that you've just struck with the bow. You then jump forward. You said you were going to activate Flurry of Blows on it next. Oh, I need damage out of it still.
Yeah, damage first.
Oh, wait. That was yeah, we need damage.
4.
4. That's magic damage, so okay. We'll apply
I
that.
don't see our combatant in our initiative. Am I missing? Is it my fault? Am I missing?
Hit refresh on it.
Okay, all right.
Its name is Drovath.
Drovath? Okay, I see it now. Thank you.
Yep.
Gerald? Yes, okay, we've got Gerald on our side. All right.
Oh, yeah. And so your Flurry of Blows. I believe you said you were going to kick in as well.
24.
Jeez.
Heck
That's
yeah.
1.
Boom, son.
And you get a second one.
Correct.
Boom, son.
So one of the 2 hits.
10.
So roll your damage. Jeez.
5.
And then roll one more d4 from the critical hit from the Flurry of Blows.
Oh, cheapers, creepers, 3.
So that's 1, 6. Okay.
That's still a solid chonk
For
of damage.
one round, that is a huge amount of damage.
Mm-hmm. At 3rd level.
It is. That's nice.
Yeah, for what we're at, that's huge.
And to be fair, that's, yeah. And what's he down to now? On your view?
Hurt and
He's
blinded.
Hurt and blinded. Okay. And you all rolled really well on initiative, so you definitely have the drop on him. Ember's up.
I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay.
Please roll good. Oh.
Oh.
It was on a 1 for a second, but 23.
Jeez.
Nice.
Roll some damage.
Okay. 5 fire damage. And I don't... Sneak attack is only with a weapon, right?
Right.
Okay.
So 5 damage.
Yeah, so I will firebolt him, and then can I
Can you hide?
Can I hide, like, behind the dog? Behind the doggo? Can I, like, poke back behind the doggo? So my next attack might be sneak attack.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
It'd give him a scritch while I'm there.
That'll work.
Yeah, it's a very good scratch.
Okay.
Okay, squeaky toy.
Yep, we'll go with that. That takes it to his action. He is blinded till Jansen's next turn. So his whole action will be to leap away from you. Now, when I say leap, I don't mean like, a hop. I mean, he bends down and launches straight up, landing on the roof of the mausoleum. He's not going to take any shots because he's not going to hit anything.
Where is the mausoleum? Sorry, in reference to is that what we're?
That's what
kind
you're
of
standing in front of, the
clustering
crypt.
around? Okay, yeah. All right, just making sure.
Okay. And that would be his action.
Yes, please separate yourself in a 15-foot radius, sir.
Yeah, he's up there. Now, while he's up there, he reaches out, and you begin to hear the ground move.
Might want to think about that cube next round.
Gerald's going to hold his action for now.
What?
You look back by the
Holds
portal.
his action? Is he just like he's just not helping
He's
us?
evil.
There's nothing for him to hit right now, as the person you were fighting has jumped up and he's standing there with a sword.
Throw his.
I have a D&D question.
Try me.
Is Misty Step taken as an action?
It's your move.
Dang it. So I can't attack after I do that.
Oh, no, you get to move and attack.
Okay, cool. Never mind. All right.
Unless I'm
me
mistaken,
continue.
double checking your character sheet, feature traits.
Gerald is useless.
Phase
as
step.
usual.
Once per short rest, you can use the Misty Step spell. Misty Step is a bonus action.
When you hold your action, it just means that you can call it like as soon as somebody's attacked, or you can hold your action until there's somebody to hit.
Right.
He's really just
he's like pausing. He's not skipping his action.
No, he's like,
Gotcha.
okay.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry. Okay, that's a D&D noob thing. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
so
just...
he
He was
isn't
just
being bad.
like pass. Sorry. And
No.
that's it.
He's like looking around. He's got his blade out, his hand up at the side in actually a really very good fencer stance. Perhaps he's classically trained. Hard to say. He probably won't live long enough to tell you about that.
sure he will.
Have you met
He likes
Jansen?
it.
She's
defend
distracted. They're distracted right now making friends.
I am not. I'm not distracted.
I mean, there is a shadow demon in there. Are they gonna come out?
Well, you have a slightly more
We haven't
pressing
got that
issue.
far yet.
Can I
True.
take my roll? My turn?
As you
Whose turn is
stand
it?
there, 3 ghouls to the south rise up out of the ground and begin to lumber towards you.
Wait, just 3? Because
Just-
there's 6 on my screen.
Ghouls.
Oh,
Yeah, I see 6.
Oh yeah.
I don't
that's
see-
not a mistake.
No,
Oh, okay.
We have
no.
south and north ghouls, I believe.
What am I
Yes.
missing?
Yeah, I'm
That was
missing
the
it
most
too.
ghouls.
Sorry.
I don't see ghouls. What are you
Refresh
talking
your
about?
initiative things.
Yeah.
Because now we
Oh,
have 3
that.
south
Oh, that
ghouls
one. I
and
thought we were
3
looking
north
at the
ghouls.
map on.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Can they limber
I
thriller style?
Are they-
Yeah, sure. They
We need the thriller music.
they lumber in towards you, and for this action they're going to be closing. They're going to use both their move actions to get within melee range of you. You also notice coming around the mausoleum, there's another set that has risen up and is coming in on that flank. And as you begin to take stock of the fact that 6 more combatants have been added to the fight, you can hear a chuckling and as though a rattle of bones from the creature on top of the mausoleum.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
can I take my turn? I want him to stop doing stuff.
Show's next.
You will, but show's up next.
Oh.
Go show.
What's show gonna do?
I think I can get to him.
Hulk smash.
You can start
Yeah, I think
climbing.
Because I can Misty step up to him.
Okay, you can Misty Stone.
We got the ranged guy.
All right, then I shall rage and take out some of these ghouls.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Waiting for it. Yes.
Yeah.
Show
I'm
smashy
also-
smashy.
Show smash.
Yes. Now, sadly,
need,
only magical
an
weapons
emote
work,
of that.
I think. But I've got the flail out, and I'm also gonna pull out the.
Is the flail not magical?
It is, but I can do two-handed fighting, so I can pull out the hand axe and do that at the same time, and at least it'll do some damage.
So which direction are you headed?
Oh.
North or south?
I guess.
Please in the
I'll-
direction that is not a 50-foot radius. Just if there's a cluster
The
of them.
opposite way
15
that
foot
Mir
radius.
is facing.
Okay.
Thank you. I want to do something.
You're welcome, because that will be
Thank you.
awesome.
That will
Yes.
help. Thank you.
Okay. Show goes that way.
Yes.
Jill goes that way.
And I know I'm gonna have to ask about how rage works again, but all right, I'm gonna hit him with the flail first. Oof. I think that's a 12 to hit.
That is a
And then-
12 to hit.
With the rage, that's a +2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That will hit.
14 to hit. The first one, and that is 6, 10. But do I do extra damage? It's not adding in my rage for some reason. So I'm trying to remember. I think it's a
You
plus
get another +2.
2. So,
And you get resistance
12.
to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
right. And so the next attack doesn't count with rage, right? It doesn't go up with rage.
But it will hit.
I actually do not know what I rolled. I can't see it.
Oh, it says 20.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. And that will do a whopping 5 points of damage.
Okay. You beat it down pretty well.
I can't, hit it into another one and help.
Just bowling. Show
You
goes
could,
bowling.
but that would be your attack action at this point. Fighters
I
get
like
some really neat
this.
dice they can use to do that. Barbarians get things like rage.
Yeah. Well, next time maybe I'll pick up one and hit the rest of them with it, but I think that's all I can
Ah.
Ew.
They get their actions.
do. Yep.
Well, they're closing, aren't they?
Well, not these ones. These are the ones
ones-
Show just charged up
These
to
are
and
ones
said
I
hello.
just closed with.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she just went hi.
This is
I
my
put
job.
you back together. It's okay.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Got it.
Okay. They will swarm over Show.
Yeah.
And 2 of them are going to connect in doing so. So that's going to be a total of 14 damage.
Okay. And that's with the...
Nope, that's not. And so that's a total of 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Because it was down because of
Goes
my
back.
resistance, right?
Yep, that's the resistance.
Okay. So 10 damage,
Oh,
you
wait,
said?
wait. It's you get resistance, right?
Right.
So
So
14 would have been 7 damage.
your resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, stabbing. I'm sorry. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yep. So you do get resistance to that. So let me recalculate that. Now that I know what I'm doing, let me put you back where you were. And then apply the correct amount of damage.
We're in this together.
All right, you're at 25.
All right.
We got it.
Woo.
However, now the bad news. You need to give me a con save.
Okay.
Wait. No, yeah, you do.
Ah,
Because you're a half elf.
I'm a half health.
But I believe you have advantage on this.
Is it charmed or magic or something?
Yeah, but it's not like if you're an elf, it's auto. So I think half you get advantage, which you're going to want to have anyway. So roll again.
Okay. It's con, right?
Yep.
Ah. 14.
Okay, good enough.
Cool.
Good enough. You can feel some kind of venom as they as they basically swarm you. And you start to fall back and you begin to feel like that fatigue of like, I can't hold off all of these at once.
Right.
A couple of them manage to graze across you with a claw, and you can feel this weird sickly venom starting to sink into your skin, but you shrug it off for the most part.
Okay.
And that gets us to Mir's action.
Okie dokie. Please tell me that the southern ghouls are in a cluster 15-foot cube from any of my
Absolutely.
compatriots.
Fire it away.
Yes. Yes. All right.
You've been waiting to do this.
I can do something helpful. Can I please thunder wave the hell out of them? All of them. Because I'm guessing that they're not very smart and they're all clustered together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, thunder wave the cube of them. Let's cast it. It has been cast.
We need you to roll your 2d thunder damage.
It's 3d8.
3d8 because you rolled it at because you're casting at second level.
Oh, I am. I'm just gonna wreck them, please. Whoo!
Jeez. Holy shnikes.
Yes.
All right. I got a good roll. Mom, are you proud? Yes.
Okay, see, chat, these are these moments where as a DM, you're like, technically, they have another hit point left.
Can I please melt them? Can I melt them? And can I get a gargoyle dog, please?
But I'm just gonna go, yeah, you know
I'm
what?
in control.
That was awesome enough.
A roll like that, we should get one gargoyle dog. I mean, come on.
Do you need one? Can you need one?
And I'm gonna leave them up on the board just a little bit longer so you can relish in the 3 that are now defeated.
That's awesome.
That feels pretty good, don't it?
That is hot chocolate.
And now it falls to Jansen.
Okay, I'm gonna Misty step up to the roof, pull out my daggers, and stab the guy, and then follow up with Misty Blow. Flurry Misty. Misty Flurry. Flurry of blows.
Flurries and Misties all over the place.
Just backing up. Misty step,
Yes.
2-weapon attack, flurry of blows.
Yep.
Okay,
Monk.
good to go. Just making sure we're getting through. Words are hard.
Got it though. All right.
All right. The Misty Step, bam, you were up on the rooftop with the white.
Yes. Hit.
No. Keep going. Need the attack rolls for your daggers. Or your short swords, as it were.
Oh. How many? 10
Mm,
and 23.
okay, so one of the two is going to connect
Oh my jeepers creepers.
and do almost no damage.
Can we roll that? Like, we need to kill this guy. He's bad.
Party?
Reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I vote reroll. We need to wreck this guy. Also,
Reroll.
we don't know if he's the one controlling the rest of them. Like, I just got informed.
Yeah, that's kinda what I'm
necromancers are
thinking.
things, so like maybe we don't know here. This is worth the
Yeah.
reroll.
So 8.
Yeah. Plus, Jensen looks awesome up there fighting him. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks cool. Reroll.
I did.
Okay. He moves and weaves against you. He moves with an unhuman speed and agility. So while you would normally at this point have like eviscerated a typical man, this thing is holding his own with surprising agility. He's obviously giving ground. At one point, you watch as he slides on some loose roof tiles that give out from under him, and he has to, pick himself up from a knee. But he's not that phased. So now, pop your point to kick in Flurry of Blows.
15 and 20.
Nice.
Both of those will hit.
Yes. 6
Nice.
and 5.
5. Okay. He's not looking really good off here. And it now falls to Ember's action.
Okay. So I'm right next to Mir on the map, right?
Yep. And you
Okay.
have time to notice that while this gaggle has been eviscerated, there's another wave coming up and starting to come on that flank.
So a thought process. It definitely feels like he's summoning them somehow.
At this point, it's hard to say
Okay.
because he's not. He's actively engaging Jansen, and they are definitely they are engaged in hand-to-hand combat. So if he's summoning them, he's doing it as a free action or something. He's not standing there going, "Rise, my minions!"
Right. Okay.
He's more going, "Crap, crap, hey, no, take that." But in undead.
He himself is undead. Okay. But I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that. As
You would
Ember.
know
I
that
would
at this
not know
point.
that.
You would
Okay.
know that. You would know that.
Oh,
He looks sickly and gross and dead.
Okay. Do I have like a clear line of vision to him? Like without hitting Jansen, could I hit him?
Sure. You could.
Oh. I would like to firebolt him. It has 120-foot range. I feel like that's in range, right?
Oh, it's in range.
Okay. But I definitely don't want to hit Jansen.
Nope, you don't.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you won't.
Oh. No, come on now. Please don't do this to me. An 11?
That is not going to connect.
Mm. How many rerolls do we have? Can I
Do
reroll
it.
this?
Do it. I
Okay.
vote yes.
One, just one? I don't want
Go
to
for
hit
it.
Jansen.
Just let's say one. Like don't
Yeah.
don't waste a lot of them, but let's give it
Just
let's give
one,
it a
just
vote.
one.
Yeah.
Unless it's worse. I mean,
It is
Two.
worse. It's actually worse.
It is actually
worse. It's
Oh,
a
dude.
10.
We can keep the 11.
Yeah, I'll keep the 11, but I don't think that hits,
No.
does it?
No.
Yep.
It soars past over his shoulder.
Okay.
And he
Does it distract him at least? No.
he's
Probably
not an inexperienced combatant. So, although you do have lots more rerolls now. Ear's got your back. He just threw a whole bunch of pages into the thing. Would you like to go one more for Ear?
One
Do it.
last, and then I won't again.
Fair enough.
One last, and I won't. If it's not meant to be, it won't happen.
It's not meant to be. That's fair. And we all watch as the die lands.
17?
Yeah.
17 will hit.
Yeah.
Give it some damage.
Okay.
hypety hype hip.
Hippity hype. Hype, hype, hip.
Oh, garbage.
Garbage.
A 2.
A 2.
No.
Better than nothing.
Yeah,
If it
it's
would've
better
had-
than missing. Okay, it's better than missing.
And it's the
Two.
full 2 because it's magic.
You know, there you go.
That's true. That's huge, actually.
I'm a little distracted with all the ghouls coming at me. Okay.
You know, it's understandable.
Yeah.
I am also now like clinging to Mir and like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Just hide behind me.
Yes.
I'll be your what is it? Sneak attack.
Yeah.
I am the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Checking one thing really quick. That is not going to help in this moment. That's a big old bummer. Oh, well. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was killing Jansen. It's going to swing with its longsword first as it starts to push back in towards them. And be ineffective in that. Its second attack, however, is going to connect.
I have a reaction action. Does that count in this situation?
What's your reaction that you'd like to activate?
Well, I have deflect missiles, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
No.
But I have opportunity attack.
He's not leaving combat with you.
What do you mean? I don't know what that means.
If he were to be stepping away from you in the combat, that would allow you an attack of opportunity.
Dang it.
He's definitely not stepping away. He's actually stepping in. So while you duck under his longsword, you aren't ready for him to grab you by your neck with his offhand and lift. And in that moment, you
I should
can
have done that.
literally
Sorry.
feel a month of your life drawn out of your body.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
I didn't know, by the way, I have a drunken technique where I can disengage action after using flurry of bows by moving 10 feet faster, but I didn't do that.
That'll be awesome next time.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you will take 6 damage. And I do need you to do me a huge favor and roll a Constitution save.
I can patch it up. It's okay. Hang in there.
But I
Oh,
don't
no,
know
it's
if
only
you can
plus
restore
1.
the month of lost lifetime.
21!
Jeez.
Right?
Whoa.
Boom.
Okay, so you passed your con save.
Ow.
Yes, okay.
And with a 20, I'm going to rule that you do feel the drain, and you notice that it does not absorb all that it was supposed to. So he's only going to get a little bit
just a
back from
month.
that. Gerald's been holding his action since last round, so he's going to actually get 2 combat actions.
Nice.
The one that he was holding as something moves into range, and then the one he's taking this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 6. That'll work. Gerald moves immediately off to the side as this other gang of ghouls is threatening to bear down on Mir, and dispatches one of them handily. He just dodges, weaves, pokes, stabs, and drops it.
I like Gerald. I've changed Gerald. Whatever. I've changed my mind.
A few points
I like him.
he's actually shouting out at them and making comments about their parentage. Asserting quite firmly that the one that he's matching had unmarried parents and the Paul it brought
don't be
upon.
Discriminatory, but okay. All right, Gerald.
Yeah, that's okay, because they're now going to swarm on top of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you're gonna get punished for your discriminatory behavior. sir.
Apparently. Not that bad, though. Could be worse. Not by much. Okay. That's their actions. Let's see. These guys are all dead. Where are we at? We're back to Shona.
Okay. So the ones on me are still alive, right?
Yep. But I have some bad news.
Yeah,
There's a whole nother wave coming.
probably.
I will not take a moment.
Guys, we've got to kill this guy.
Come
Yeah,
on. Yeah,
we
we, need
really
to murder this
do.
guy. I think he's summoning them.
I don't necessarily think he's summoning them. I
He's
feel like they're an
summoning, but-
extension of him or something.
like his presence is just drawing them. Are they coming out of the graves, or are they just appearing?
They are clambering up out of the
Out
graves.
of the ground.
I feel like his presence is just
Following him.
yes.
Question: is there a door to the crypt?
Yeah. There's
Right.
open door right there, and then it opens up into some other chambers.
Right. I'm gonna shout a couple of things while I hit these guys, because I'm gonna hit the ones trying to crawl over me. Get in the crypt and shut the door. And I'm going to also call out, I don't know if I can do this. And I also want to call out to the dogs to attack the undead in Infernal and see if that works.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit me some ghouls.
Okay.
So that feels like a lot. But... I don't know if you need me to do anything in order.
Okay, so let's start with the combat actions.
Okay. So, flail first, and that should be advantage, right? Because it's first roll? Okay, so first target I hit each round has disadvantage. Oh, no, that's...
I think that's something else. But you're still raging.
Oh, yeah, I'm still raging, definitely.
Still raging.
Totally missed what I just rolled.
You rolled a 20.
I was looking at my instructions. I rolled a 20?
You rolled a 20.
Nice. Now, my computer's being really weird, so
You're fine.
can't see anything. So did that add the +6?
Yeah.
Okay, and then, all right. So
Yeah,
it
Jess
hits,
is
so it
checking in
doesn't
on
really
just
matter.
a personal situation where she's at, but I think we'll get through some combat before her turn comes up. Because Shona's got to survive this wave that's bearing down on her.
So that was 12 because it has the 2 from the rage, right?
2 from the rage.
Okay, so the flail did 12.
Mm-hmm.
The hand axe does it's 11 to hit, which I don't know if it hits.
That's
or not.
going to miss, but just barely.
Okay, so I don't need to roll damage. All right.
Unless you want to.
Well, I don't think it'll do anything, but I'll roll it. Oh, it would have been great too. Darn it, would have been 9. Oh well.
Okay. So one of the ghouls that you're facing down has dropped.
Yes.
There's still 2 more on you.
Yep. Let's see. I think I can disengage.
You absolutely can as your move action.
Disengage.
You take a
Yeah,
5-foot step back and
disengage
disengage.
Yep.
However, they are going to use their move action to lumber on up and get into.
Yeah, I figured they'd come back.
Yeah, they're going to
but
continue to pursue you. They're not going to let
Yeah.
you get away that easily.
I was just hoping I could get a better stance. I don't know.
And neither one is going to be effective in its attacks, though.
Yes.
As you continue to take your steps back,
See? Better stance.
you can you're holding your own. They lean in, you throw them back, and you kind of shuffle your feet about a few more times. Mir has an action, just in time.
Oh, do I get to try and activate the dogs at the same time or no?
Yeah. Well, Mir's working on their action. Go ahead and roll that animal handling.
Cool.
I want the dogs.
All right.
I know.
All right. So, is there a cluster of them that
11.
is within a 15-foot radius that does not include a friendly?
Yeah, there's the new wave that just popped up.
Okay, just making sure. Yes, I will target yonder new wave with my level 1 thunder wave because level 2 has been burned. So let's see here. It looks like it's I'll cast it. Use
Yep.
the slot.
They get a con
And-
save.
8 damage.
8
It's
damage is
great,
not bad.
but Not terrible.
Not bad at all. Oh, that's your con. I want their con.
My con's fine.
Okay. They take some damage.
Yeah. I feel like the big thing here is we got to kill this Drovath guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the big priority because I don't think we can hold off these waves indefinitely.
So this particular wave is lumbering up, and they are on top of you and Ember. So Ember takes a moment from having thrown the firebolt up onto the roof and spins around to watch as 3 of these ghouls kind of start to swarm up over her and Mir, and has an option to kind of panic. Now, I would remind everyone that Show did order everyone into the crypt. Just to throw that out there.
And big guy's still on top of the crypt with
We just need to kill
Jansen.
the big guy
Yes.
and then we're fine, I think.
Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's not a bad die roll. Unfortunately, as the swarm pours over them.
I have a question.
Yes.
if I grab Mir and like embrace them, would shield cover both of us? Because it is a reaction spell.
It's a snuggle shield.
Yes.
Like
Absolutely.
a lap shield.
I would like to pull Mir in and cast shield on both of us.
As a reaction to the fact that you were about to get slashed open.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's a cuddle.
It's
It's a cuddle shield.
It
not
counts.
how I usually picture. Like I picture shield as like, wham! Don't hit me. I don't usually see it as the I will turn my back and pop up like a turtle shell.
No,
But we'll go with that.
It's not. I mean, it's more like I am trying to protect.
Yeah.
us.
No. Well,
Shield.
we're gonna
Okay.
go with the wrap her up and bam, a bubble.
Yes.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
Again, not my usual interpretation of the spell, but who am I to say I'm just God?
Okay. I used my reaction spell, so I use a spell slot, but we are shielded.
And they beat on this magical wall of energy that you've thrown around the two of you. Meanwhile, the camera cuts to the top of the mausoleum where Jansen and the White are currently duking it out.
Question.
Answer.
Is the firebolt still up there?
No. It disappeared after it went past.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah. The special effects department doesn't do the like it hovers in the air and waits for a command. It's just like, no, look, you get 10 seconds total of total firebolts. We used one of them to send it flying. We're saving another 9 just in case.
Okay.
Fun fact. No, I'm
As
not
long
going
as
down that
there's
road.
nothing flammable on the roof. Because it says a flammable object hit by the spell does ignite.
Does this? I mean, in this picture of Drovath, the extremely ugly,
I know what to do.
got, like,
I
you
know what to do.
raggedy clothing bits.
Yeah. I'm going to run up and try to like slide down the roof just a little bit and like hook my leg around his leg and bring him down and double stab with my daggers and follow up with a flurry of blows again.
Okay.
Please say yes. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it sounds
that
like
sounds
so
really
amazing.
cool.
And then run away 10 feet faster per second till end of my turn.
Oh, Jesus!
and then disengage basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Never upsetting Jansen. Nope.
I will say one of your two attacks can be a trip attack. You can only stab one with one because you're still learning all of this. So one of your hands is needed to help with the trip maneuver.
Okay, fair.
Fair enough.
Dang it. Could I re-roll? Got a 4.
You got a thumbs up.
Reroll,
Yeah,
reroll.
Okay.
absolutely.
It's cinematic. It's cinematic.
Yeah.
Yeah! 21.
Okay. He's not blind. He's just prone now.
Oh, wait, that was the trip?
That was the trip.
Okay.
Now, the other thing,
Oh my
too,
gosh,
just
it was a 4 again.
for everyone who thinks I'm being like unnecessarily unfair to new players, other things get unlocked as we go along, and I do want to make sure that everyone feels they're more powerful every level. So there's a
Yeah, you did a
rationale.
great
Do
job.
The Matrix stuff at the very beginning, it
Yeah.
wouldn't feel cool if we earned that stuff later.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
So I
Um,
got a 4.
He's prone, so you get another attack. You get to reroll it automatically without using a reroll because he's prone. You have advantage.
14.
That will connect. Stab him.
Oh, Nate!
Jeez. Okay.
We
And
just
then-
might finish this adventure. No.
Wrecked. Does he need a gravestone now, please?
Are you still flurrying him?
Yeah.
Okay, before you do that, let me double check one technical things.
Smush him.
Flurry of
please.
blows, flurry of blows, flurry of blows.
Let me
Now,
just
this
mush
is
his
your
face.
bonus action.
Just stomp. Stomp on his
Uh,
face. Curb stomp.
If you want to do your step of the
Advanced style.
wind, I think you're out of key points. This is your third, just to be on clear, this is your third key you've spent.
Hold on. It's so where is it? Hold on, I gotta refind it.
Mm-hmm.
Drunken technique. Whenever you use a flurry of blows, you gain the benefit of
Oh.
disengage action.
Oh, that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got it. I was looking at your key techniques. Okay, yeah, perfect.
No.
Thank you for
Cool.
being on top of that.
Yeah. I've been literally reading this over the whole time you guys have been talking to try to figure out what to do.
What to do? Good on you. All right, flurry 'em.
Well. 15.
Hit.
14.
Oh my god.
Double. So 2 sets of damages.
6.
Wow.
And 4.
Jeez,
He's
criminies.
dead now. Oop, sorry. Timesheet. Oh no, work alarm. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. We'll go with that. And he's broken.
Yes, chance of coming in clutch.
Heck yes.
Jansen just pounds the daylights out of this thing as it's laying there, and you just watch as it sort of like falls apart as whatever energy was holding the decaying body together stops fighting to do so. And that, to be clear, that you were doing half damage the entire time.
Go, Jensen.
Because it's a white. They have resistance to everything that's not magical or silvered.
Oh, is that why I did so much damage with my father's short bow?
That was magic. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
And you've been, yeah. So just perspective, you basically doled out 80 points of damage in 4 combat rounds.
That's impressive.
That is insane.
Don't mess with the
We are
monk.
3rd level monks, people.
Just think of where she'll be in 5 levels.
To be fair,
They will be in 5 levels.
to be fair,
Two,
Ember has an
only
action, and there's a
two.
whole bunch of ghouls still swarming in. One of you could still
Gotta
go
be the
down.
Cleanup crew. We
One
gotta-
of you
yeah.
could still
Not
go
on
down
my
this
watch,
round, this
thank
the
you
combat.
Very much. It definitely won't be Ember. Come on.
Okay, it's my turn. We're in shield, although that only lasts to the end of this level. Or this round, right? Because it only lasts to the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Till your
of
action.
my next turn. So, okay. How many of these things are on us?
You've got that gaggle still has all 3 in it. There's 2 that Gerald is fighting with. There's the 2 that Show are fighting with, and the 3 that you're fighting with.
Okay. Okay. And these things have been good to regular attack. So I'm going to do 2 dagger attacks then.
Okay.
They're engaged with me, so I don't get any like sneak or bonus or whatever.
They're also engaged with Mir, so sure.
Yeah? Okay. I'll do the first dagger attack then. And I'm just stabbing the closest one.
Fair enough.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Okay, that's 4 damage. Plus the sneak attack.
Which is the part that hurts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 7 sneak attack damage. So that's 11 for 1 hit, and then my second dagger attack.
Okay, one of them
is-
drops.
One of them does?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll attack the second guy then.
Fair enough.
Ooh,
Ooh.
16?
They're not moving real fast. They'll connect.
Okay. And 5. And I don't get I already used sneak attack.
Right.
So I don't get it anymore.
Just a
this
straight
round.
5 on that
So
one.
just a 5. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not bad.
And this might be I will bonus action. Are they in like a straight Ro, like if I move out of the way, can Mir do her thunder wave?
Maybe?
Maybe. Okay, I'll just position myself so that Mir has an opportune attack. But I'm not like leaving them.
Fair enough.
Don't leave me.
Yeah,
Gerald
I'm not
continues to
leaving.
hold his own where he's at. I'm not really sure why at this point. He really should just get out of here.
Seriously. Poor Gerald.
He rolled pretty decently. But he's doing what he can. One of them is going to keep attacking him, and the other one is going to swarm past him and come after Mir. Ow. Now, to be fair, in the prediction, if Gerald goes down, that doesn't count. Just to be clear. And then the other one that's coming after Mir is not going to be effective in getting through their armor. The combat's not over yet.
Connected though, right?
Nope. Gerald took several hits. The one that peeled off to come after Mir. Mir's able to kind of duck and weave under it. And now they've got one on either side of them, basically. Or two on one side, one on the other.
I'll heal you, Gerald. Hang in there.
However, it's shown as action.
I'm going to take out the two on me and finish them off.
You're going to try.
I'm going to try. Well, I'm still raging, so go me. So, the flail hand axe is working, so let's continue with that. So that should be a 16, 18?
That'll hit.
6.
So 10,
Well, plus 2, so 12, right?
12. Okay.
First attack. And then hand axe it. I need another magical weapon. Oh, it's only a 10. That doesn't hit.
That's not going to hit.
Shoot. Yeah. I don't know why I roll damage. It doesn't hit.
Things.
Find me another magical weapon! And I'm going to
You all need more magical weapons, is what you need.
disengage again. I'm going to try and move away from Ember and Mir and try and get them to, like, follow me farther away.
So which way are you headed? Like into the mausoleum or out into the graveyard?
No, a little more into the graveyard.
Okay. You're going to try and pull them that direction?
Yeah.
All right.
It clears the doorway.
They're obviously going to continue to lumber after you.
Yeah. And I think they have disadvantage if they attack anybody else anyway, so. But it hasn't come up.
They're happy to keep trying to hit you.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. I need you to give me a save.
Me?
Yep.
What kind of save?
Con save, please.
Okay, let me get to the right screen.
They continue to fight their way in, and thankfully you're raging enough that you kind of ignore the points where they connect.
It's 18, and then
perfectly
I have
good.
advantage.
Yep.
So.
You're good to go with that. You continue to shove off whatever stuff they have, and now comes to Mir's action.
Yay! Okay, all right. How am I doing here? I got 2 more slots. All right. My perennial question: is there a cluster of them that is?
Do I have a cube? Do I have a cube?
Do you have
to
a
work with
cube?
here?
Let's.
Well, okay, all right.
No,
Not
that's
to be
legit.
pedantic.
That's legit.
How tall are they? Because I could do like a vertical cube if it's above everyone else. I'm reaching here.
Okay, so there's 2 on show, 1 on Gerald, 1 on Ember, and 1 on you. That's.
I can't be hurt by my own spell, right? I would hope.
Oh, you totally can.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the 2 that are chasing down show, you could probably hit.
All right, can I do that without hitting show
Yes.
or any of my other
Yep.
party members? All right, let's
Yeah,
do that.
I'm on the roof.
You're not going to hit Jansen unless you do something really crazy.
I don't want to hit Jansen. All right,
Don't hit
let's
me.
do that. So I will cast that, and I am
Bless you.
all right. Also, wait, I had a quick noob question, which is that I understand why we can only see like bloodied versus defeated.
Mm-hmm.
What level of uh-oh is bloodied when it comes to Gerald?
Us.
If I recall
Like-
correctly, let me
Is there
consult.
like a, you're in the
what
last
it's
30
saying.
minutes
He's
of
a
your
party
health or
member.
something.
Can't we just know his hit points?
Okay, hurt is
I
not
just
full.
need to know if I need to.
If you're past bloodied, you're past the halfway mark to dead.
How
I
far
think
away
I'm
is
getting
Gerald from you?
excited about this.
Oh god.
dear.
I think Gerald's about dead. Like, I think one more round of attacks would probably kill him.
You think? Okay. So how? Let me see that.
1, 2, 3.
There's a lot of G's. Where's
5.
Gerald in relation to me?
Gerald's the GE.
GE. So he's very close to me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Can
I'm
I
short
reach out
one
and
G.
cure wounds?
You could.
Grab his arm and cure wounds?
You can do that.
All right. 8. Plus 2, 10.
Okay.
Let's be a bard for a sec. Let's try to do the bard thing, I guess. I really want to smash, but I want to murder all the ghouls, but
But you don't want to
Bloodied
have
was
somebody go
scaring
down in the
me.
process.
yeah, the bloodied was scaring me, so I'll be good and heal.
That's cool. One of them is going to continue to come after Ember, and one's going to come after you. The one that goes going after Ember is going to get through and connect for 7, which is the first damage they've taken all combat. The first time they've had to like backpedal at all.
I mean, our first combat ever, I almost died. So I
Yeah.
feel like
Yes.
I got
Yeah.
a good
With
break
a
for
chair.
a while.
Yeah, you almost died to a
know.
chair.
A chair.
So
So-
I feel like
Got
I
you.
got a
It's
good
okay.
break.
You
It's
do need,
okay.
however, to give
Heals
me a
in the
con
bank.
save.
Oh no. Okay.
Roll
hang on.
good, roll good.
You got this.
Okay. I just do a con save.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not a minus here. We're good.
Are you though?
Oh.
Are you the die
no.
rolls around the table?
Oh no.
Is it 12?
12. Good enough. Good enough.
Okay. It was on an 8
You
for a
shrug it
second,
off.
and I was crying. So
You shrug it off.
You did it.
What is our winded monk
Huzzah.
going to do?
Continue to be awesome.
All right, so I have no more key points, just so you guys know. So I can't do any more flurry of blows. But okay, can you like clarify? So we got the G.
Yep.
Four G's.
1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What about that other
Those
G?
two aren't, those two aren't scratched out.
2, 2, 2.
The other one's Gerald, the GE
That's
together.
Gerald.
Oh,
Here, we'll just do this.
oh.
I'll just draw a little skull and crossbones, and that can be Gerald.
you should draw a
really risk of death.
mustache. You should draw a little mustache icon.
Might be hard
Okay.
to do. There you go.
I just heard
So,
the term healing him.
which-
So no.
Which
There you
two are
go.
by Gerald?
These two over here. He's kind of like, he's been fighting two all by himself for almost
Well, I
his
mean,
entire
like,
time.
there's a hurt, a healthy, a bloodied, a healthy, and a hurt. Which ones are by Gerald?
The two, W2 and W3. I think that shows up on your view,
W2.
doesn't
So a
it?
hurt
Yep.
and
So
a
hurt
healthy.
and healthy.
Yep.
Okay. And then which ones are between Gerald and Show?
Those are the E's. The N's are
Bloody
fighting
and
Show. The E's are on Mirror and Ember, and Gerald is holding the W's by himself.
Okay.
And he's bloodied.
Not
Gerald.
now, right?
Not anymore. I think he's
Oh, y'all
Just-
healed him.
he's
a
up
little
past.
bit?
He's
Oh,
into
he's
hurt.
hurt.
Oh,
Okay.
decisions.
Get the
What?
ones on Gerald, because Mira and Ember are two fighting him, and then I've got the other two. And we can sandwich those four between the three of us. Maybe.
Oh man. Okay. I really want to kill Gerald. Like, this is the perfect opportunity.
I just healed him. Don't you even think about
I
it.
mean,
No.
but
No. I just wasted an entire freaking level 1 spell. Go. Grow up and control yourself. Adults have self-control. Come on. We all want to do things we're not allowed to do.
I believe in the context of we all want a gargoyle puppy. You're like, no,
Oh.
bad, Jensen, bad.
man, I want.
The end of it, then focus on Gerald. Like prioritize.
These guys are how far away from me? The two with
30
Gerald
feet?
and Gerald. 30 feet?
Sure.
How far can I jump?
30 feet.
Very good, very good. Okay. I am going to jump from the roof right in front of Gerald, squat down a little bit so if they do stab, it goes over my head and into Gerald, and then I'm just gonna slice both of the ghouls with one with each dagger. That's what's happening.
Okay. Give me your attack rolls.
Oh, 22.
That'll hit.
Oh my god.
Splat.
They're the most
15.
cinematic of
Those are
monks.
2 hits. Give me some damage.
5.
And if you combine them up, it's gone.
Oof.
Cool.
So one's taken out or both of them?
One's down. There's
Oh, okay.
one left
So we have
in that gaggle.
total a hurt one, two healthy ones, two hurt ones, a bloodied one, and 2 healthy ones.
I completely
got one
lost
spell
you there.
left, y'all.
Well, I think
So-
one of the W's is out, right? Because that was what was on Gerald.
Yeah, so we
One
have
of them is. The hurt one, I think, is.
2 hurt ones total, 2 healthy ones total.
Is
and a
W3
bloodied
still healthy?
I think so. Yeah.
I think
right?
so, yeah.
You
Yeah, because
defeated-
the
you
combined
defeated
for
W1.
you
Oh,
took out
right.
one.
Right.
So yeah,
So
we've
this-
got 2 healthy ones, 2 hurt ones, and 1 bloodied one.
Mhm.
So we're dealing with 5 left.
That's okay though.
That sounds
Gerald has his turn before that guy, so maybe he'll take him out.
Right.
Oh, what has Gerald done?
He's done really well.
It's Ember's turn, actually. Sorry.
Ember and then Gerald, right?
Flame.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, there's guys on me and Mir still though, right?
Right.
Yeah, 2.
The
We cuddle shielded.
right.
Yeah.
It's the 2 or is it the 2 E? No, not the. It's an E and a who is on us?
No. E is you.
No, I know. I mean in the combat. And
Oh,
is
the
it
E's,
Ghoul
yeah.
E
Ghoul
and
E's.
who else?
Eastern ghouls.
The 2
I
E's
believe.
are you guys.
The 2 Eastern.
There's
ghouls.
only-
No, we have
Oh, it looks like one is-
Eastern ghoul left.
There's one only. There's
Yeah.
only one that's not defeated.
It's a
That's an
hurt
E.
one.
Yeah,
I think-
that's
I think you
Oh,
put one of
I
the
think I
E's.
did.
Yeah, you
E
did E
instead
too.
of a-
it's
Yeah.
I
fine.
did.
If the 2 by us are hurt, I'll attack those 2. Dagger.
Okay.
Stab me in the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that landed on because it's behind something. 21 to hit for the first one.
That'll hit.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yep. You and me are fighting
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hiding behind
that's
me.
3, and then my sneak attack is 7. So 10 points of damage for the first guy.
Okay. It drops.
Nice. Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna be enough to hit
Is
him.
it?
13?
13 hits.
Ooh. Okay. And 4 points of damage to the second guy.
Okay. 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 That's not bad. Gerald, for his part, is going to do what he can.
Yeah, I gave him a chonk and heal. He needs to pull his weight.
He needs
Come
to pull
on,
his.
Gerald.
He's been
Yeah.
pulling his weight. Thank you very much.
He's, I don't see any monk moves from him. Come on, Gerald. So let's get something good.
Yeah, he's gonna stick with what's working right now, cause he's where he is. So he gets 2 attacks, connects with one of them, and does something. So he's still holding his own against the one that's left in front of him.
Oh, 1. Good job, Gerald.
Yeah, sometimes you don't hit on both your rolls. It's not like he's tapping into the Book of Fate or something here.
Well, you know what?
I'm just saying. The one that's fighting him, though, is going to take an attack and connect.
Don't you tell me he died. I just healed him.
He does not die, though.
Okay.
He's bloodied.
He's
Okay, well, he
he's-
needs to step back.
He's
I'm tired of
staying.
healing
He's
him.
got his thing going on. Shona's up.
All right. Hey, it worked so well before. Flail and hand axe again. I'm kind of in a loop, but
Okay.
it works. So
Hey, if it works, it works.
18 with the flail.
That'll hit. There's a lot of things to take down.
10 damage.
Okay.
Come on, hand axe, be better than usual. Oh, 6.
Re-roll. We've all been re-rolling.
Yeah, re-roll, dude.
Wait, the 12? The 12 will hit.
Was it a 12?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my
your
screen
modifiers.
is
Oh yeah.
really annoying.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage on it.
Nice.
5.
So you dropped one with the
Flail.
book flail.
Nice. I love that weapon.
You reminded that reading is fundamental and bash it to bits. Everybody, double check to make sure you are saying it properly. It's getting late. We're getting tired. Thank you, third tier, for that healthy reminder that we should not be slouching over the table. Fair enough.
Especially those of us who work at a computer for our living.
No kidding. The last one that's fighting show is going to make one last effort and be completely ineffectual in its charge. Mir, what you doing? Let's see. We have a 1E, 1W, 1N left.
Well,
Nobody's gone down yet, but we have a couple of really closes.
let me think here. So Jansen's down 8. Ember's down 7. Show is
I'm
down.
fine.
Can I even math? Show's down what? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Is show near me?
Show is actually no. Show is on the far side from you. Show is actually trying to kite her ghouls away from you.
Yeah.
I am allowed to move and then act, though. Yes?
But if you move
Yeah.
out of melee with a enemy, it
Get
will
an
get
attack of
opportunity.
Just get a free attack.
Yeah.
I'm good for now.
on that.
If
All right.
nothing else attacks them right.
Can I use healing word
Totally.
on show, please? All right. It's only 1d4 plus 2, but
Hey, every
Show's
little bit
been-
helps.
Roll it.
yeah.
It's a very bardy spell, too. You say something to remind her what a solid warrior she is.
4. I mean,
Hey,
We're
4
back
is
to
better
the
than nothing. I'll take it.
It's
I'm
average.
fine here.
It's
It's
average.
Okay, whatever.
The one that's
Besides,
right
I don't
there
think
is going
any
to
of them are in the cube, so I don't think I could injure any of them.
it's going to take is the one nearby is Ember backpedals.
No.
Do you have another reaction,
Me?
Ember?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I do have
Can I
another
step
reaction.
in
Are
front
they?
of it?
It's going to hit
Is
you.
it like a swarm?
It's just the one.
Oh.
Is there like a? Can I do the tanking thing again, where I take a hit? Because I haven't. Taken
No.
anything. Can
I
take
have
a
another
hit?
reaction.
I'm
Let
at
me.
full
I'll
health.
shield. I'll shield again. I'll shield again.
Okay. That'll bump you up enough to deflect the blow.
Okay.
Jansen's up.
All right.
Come on, monk.
So W3 is in front of me.
Yep.
Am I within 5 feet of 2? Or only 1?
Just the one.
Just the one? Like I can't do behind me? Can I use my 2 action and do the knee kick that I practiced earlier on the one that's in front of me to drop him to help Gerald, and then stabby the one? No, I'm not close enough to stab the one behind me.
No,
Dang
but
it.
you can definitely drop. You can try to trip this one.
The one next to me is hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it and then stab it.
Okay. Go for it. Make your trip attack. No.
Okay.
Twist the fate.
Yeah? Okay, 20.
It's down.
Yeah, it is. And then 17.
That'll hit it. Wound it.
Ooh. And then I damage once or twice?
Once, and I'm going to throw another die with you from the trip attack.
8.
I don't need to.
Boom, son.
You drop it and kill it.
Heck yeah.
You're welcome, Gerald.
Don't say I never did nothing for you, Gerald.
Ember's up.
Oh. So there's 2 guys left, right?
Yep.
Where?
There's the one that's fighting you and the one that's fighting Show.
Okay, so it's like right in front of me, and then there's it's sandwiched between me and Show are these 2 ghouls, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Would they be in? Show is out of 15 feet?
Sure.
I would
Okay.
think so.
But the ghoul is in 15 feet, right?
Sure.
Both of them?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to burning hands these
Ooh.
guys, okay? And I would like to literally just
Light them up.
From my hair, grab the flames and just send out a cone of fire. Just light them on fire.
I like it.
Roll it.
It's like whipping your hair.
That's awesome.
It just says I used it. It's a dex save,
Mhm.
hit of dex 12.
Yep. Roll your damage.
Okay. 3d6. Please be good. 8 points of damage to both of them.
Okay, one of them, the one closest to you, is engulfed in the flame. And the one just past that is kind of singed.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
what
cool.
the heck? This would be kind of cool. Let me make sure this works. Yep. So you let that one go down. And as you do, you hold the flames out in front of you and let it go. And you watch as the first one is completely immolated, and the second one turns and stares at you and starts walking at you through the flame.
Just remember, they have a disadvantage if they aren't attacking me.
Gerald steps up next to you, extends one hand next to you, and a ray of ice blasts from his palm over your burning hands and connects with the zombie. Or the
Fire and
it
ice?
begins to drop down into the
No.
flames and then disappear.
Oh!
Very
Down,
cool.
Gerald.
He
Nice.
drops to a knee exhausted.
And I am totally fine. You all right there, Gerald?
Oh my. Well, that was invigorating.
I'll
Most
help
fun
him
you've
up.
had on a Saturday night?
A bit more than I'm used to, I'm
Nice.
sorry to say, but yes, quite the event.
Great
Yes.
job. Ooh, all right, into the crypt before anything else shows up.
Yeah, we
Have a
need a
puppy.
rest for sure.
Rest and puppy.
I'll pat the
I think-
gargoyles as we go by.
Yeah, I think he screeches when we go
Just
through.
saying, chat and mod, we're on my side here.
I will admit, and they totally had your back. I thought one of you was going to drop mid-combat, and nobody did.
Gerald got
The
close.
bard's heels deserve to be rewarded.
And Shield. Can we shout out how amazing Shield is?
The cuddle
Yes.
shield is, yeah.
Cuddle's Shield is
Come
my
on.
new favorite spell.
It's between that and the awesome heels, I think there's
Yes.
That's awesome. Cool.
Gargoyle puppet. It can be a little baby one. It can't fight for us. It's okay. It's just cosmetic. Like, it doesn't do anything. But it's a little gargoyle
Oh,
pup.
baby.
Can I have one, please? Can I have?
We'll bring Linares up to speed when they get back. You explore into the crypt and discover it's actually relatively unexciting.
The shadow's gone.
For now, yes.
Okay.
So I'll get those off the board.
I still don't have any clue why it's here, though.
As you go in, you notice that sitting on top of the sarcophagus straight into the crypt is a collection of misshapen bones that are they're radiating a light purple aura.
They're the daughter with the, because this is her grave. We're in her grave, so that's her body. This is the one who was like deformed.
Is there anything that says who it is?
As you look around, they are not labeled.
But we had to go through her grave to get here, and there was no body in the grave, so I can only assume.
Well, it opened through here. We don't know, but yeah, let's go with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what my. Is it like a small skeleton?
Yes.
Oh, you might be right.
Gerald.
Oh, pelvic shape? Is it bowl or
Really?
bucket?
Really? Really?
You can tell.
You
me
gotta
when
do a
I'm
medicine
old.
check.
Come on.
Yeah,
We're-
can I do a medicine check?
I got my high intelligence and my
Yes.
low wisdom. I read some books, yo. And
I have
heal
high
people,
intelligence, but
so
not good medicine. So can
I
can
know
I
the
investigate?
bodies. I know bodies.
Let's
Come on.
investigate.
Yes, you can
And-
go.
oh.
You can go Temperance Brennan on it.
Or does anybody
Yeah,
have a
give it
medicine?
to
Would
me.
a medicine work?
Roll your medicine check.
I have a
do
negative
medicine.
1, so
I
I'm
have
pretty sure.
I have +3. Can I please re-roll that? I rolled a 5.
Yes.
I rolled a 13 on an investigation.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. That's enough.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you can confirm these are the remains of a young girl
Okay.
who probably had some serious birth defects that may have made it difficult. In fact, you notice the rib cage is definitely smaller than it should be compared to the spine length.
Okay.
So they probably found every breath challenging while alive. Gerald smooths his mustache as he considers this. This child needs a proper rest.
Yeah.
This is not. He glances out the door towards the necropolis. This is not a world prone to restful burials.
Yeah, maybe
I think we should give this child a good burial.
Yeah. We'll bring her back to her sister.
He
That'll
unties.
make her happy.
He unties his sash from his waist and hands it over to Mir. You should wrap those up.
Yeah, I will.
That's well made.
So I'll collect the bones and I'll very gently and respectfully gather them into the sash.
Okay.
Do we know anything about this? Like, I mean, this might be a reach, but like this area's traditions, because every culture, every people has a different tradition around death and burial. So like, do we know anything about what might be a respectful burial for a person living in this area?
Probably a burial with kind words would be sufficient in most cultures. The fact that they were already buried implies that they're not the burn the bodies types.
Yeah.
So
Just
a funeral
checking,
pyre is
you
probably
know?
not it, unless you want to change things up a bit.
Maybe we can bury her with the amulet that we found.
That's what I wondered. And
Well,
then with her
unless
sister, I
unless
think is a
that's
good idea.
wait, unless it's an amulet of her mom who killed her.
But it was her dad's amulet.
It sounds like
Let's
her
hold
mom
on
was
to the
trying
amulet.
to, put her to
Let's
rest,
hold on to it.
essentially.
Oh.
Well,
Make assumptions about familial relationships.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Oh.
that's probably, I don't know. We don't have maybe once the Raven people sash things tell us what's going on. If we get more information there, maybe we can come back and bury the amulet with her. But
They did say they'd tell us the whole story of the family in the house when we finished up this business.
Perhaps they would know how to bury her respectfully.
Yeah, we'll bring her back to our
Yeah.
world and give her a proper burial.
yeah, so I'll for now she'll have a nice cozy place in my backpack. But
After the
Okay.
bones are taken up, can I look for anything shiny in the crypt?
can I look for a pupper?
does anybody want to
For
climb
the
up
baby
on the
girl.
roof and go through the body of
Kind
the big thing?
Sure.
I
will.
would for sure.
Do the
We still
gargoyles
haven't
have a
had
little
nothing has
baby?
recovered, right? Like we've still.
Yeah, we're still down.
Is
Let's
there
see
a little
here.
baby gargoyle next to the big gargoyles that perhaps I could take as a companion?
I'll go out and see if I can get the gargoyles to come with us.
I will confirm that you are able to find on the body a magic ring.
Oh?
Ooh.
Has Gerald said or done anything?
He's been
What's
helpful.
he doing?
Yeah, Gerald's been wrecking stuff. Yeah,
Look at
he's
Gerald.
been
You know-
Gerald, what
I'm kind of.
are
I'm
you?
kind of.
Of course, does anyone want to put the magic ring on?
Yeah, I'll slide it on.
Okay. You sense a small bound in your step.
A little hitch in my giddy up?
A little hitch in your giddy up, yeah.
Oh.
In fact, you look up at the roof, and it's you might be able to make that.
Oh, this is how he jumped up here. Oh, does this give me like the ability to leap?
It is a ring of jumping. As a bonus action, you can cast a jump spell on yourself.
That's awesome.
And for the record, a jump spell gives you double your jump distance or triple your jump distance.
Ooh, you can fly.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
For the record, you all know she has this.
Yeah, we'll just It's
Yeah.
it's
oh,
not it's
yeah.
a big gaudy. It's got like a big skull and crossbones or a boot or something on it. I don't know.
Is there an initiative right now, or is it kind of just like
Nope,
free range chickens?
we're free range chickens. You have an idea? Last I checked, you guys were heading back towards the portal with the remains.
Wait. Why did? Okay, we searched the crypt. The crypt's good.
The crypt is mostly empty. The
Has
most
anybody
important,
checked the gravestones?
worn with time.
Okay.
Can I successfully get the gargoyles to follow us?
No, they are completely non-reactive.
There's no baby gargoyles.
I give them a
statue.
good pet.
I am
There's
totally
nothing
with
else
P-turn.
here.
Not in this area.
Chat voted for me though.
Like even if
They
we
can-
kept like, what's to like the left and right? Like what's behind the crypt?
Oh, kind of a rolling hill down, and then some dead trees. You can continue to
You guys,
adventure if you want to.
I kind of want to go adventuring because this is my vibe right here. Like,
Your demons did run off in here, right? This
yeah,
is a
so
player to player, like not
I
Ember
like-
to
Is this your happy place, Jensen?
I think so.
demonic plane of existence. Happy place.
I really want to go checking around in the woods. Huh?
Gerald,
Maybe we
Gerald,
could go back. It's open.
okay. As you are kind of debating this, you can see as you head back towards the portal that Jansen is clearly conflicted about leaving here. Jansen, you notice two shadows standing on either side of the entrance to the crypt. They are a lot bigger than they were before.
The same ones that I saw earlier, or the ones that were next to me, or are those the same?
Those
ones?
are the same.
So the ones that were next to me in the beginning when we came down are the same ones that were in the doors when I saw them earlier.
You're starting to put that together. Your demons have power here. They can manifest. That also means they can kill you.
I am really sorry about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull my short sword, activate its magical powers, and shoot one of my demons.
I mean, we could kill it too, right?
If it can manifest, it can be killed.
When you're right, you're right.
I have no spells left.
I don't either.
I got a rage.
Okay. So you pop you pull up your bow and you let an arrow loose. And as the arrow flies, you watch as the shadow slides back into the stone and the arrow lodges in it. And you hear a voice from above, and all 5 of you hear this. It won't be that easy.
Maybe in 5 levels?
I don't know. I think after a short rest, we come back and we heck them
So
boys
wait.
up.
Hold on, wait. But like Ember and like Mira and Show, you guys heard that, right?
Yeah, and I definitely think
we're-
we should kill these things
Is that what you hear all the time?
because they
Yeah,
are awful.
yeah.
You are so
Yeah.
sane compared to where you could be.
I told you guys. You're like, don't stabby stab Gerald. And I'm like, I'm trying. I am doing my best.
You're doing very well. We,
Yeah.
really sorry. We will continue to keep you from stabbing Gerald, though. Sorry.
Yes.
It's just, yeah. We
Gerald
need like a code word to let you
Gerald
know
glances back
we're better.
at the portal and over at Jansen. I don't know your full story, my dear, with these. But this is not a place any of you want to stay.
Nope. Let's,
If
finish
you're
this,
break,
and
yeah.
we can always
Come back.
use this time to figure out how to help you with your demons.
I don't need your
Maybe.
help.
Yeah,
But we
that's true.
want
You
to
don't,
help.
but we're offering it.
I don't
But
want
How
your
about
help.
we walk and talk?
Yeah,
I don't talk about the things that haunt me.
that's okay. We just will
Fair
follow
enough.
you.
How about we go get cookies?
They're
That
not
sounds
touching me, are you?
No,
Don't touch me.
they're not stupid.
we're respectful.
Gerald considers. I think though once you put this girl to rest, the portal will probably close.
I'm pretty sure there's another way to find an entrance into this if we need to.
Couldn't we put her to rest outside of this area? Like, why do we have to do it inside?
No, we have to go back to our plane and put her
Yeah.
to rest, and that might
Yeah.
close the portal to here.
Now there
That's a good thing, right?
there are ways
Yeah.
to cross between the domains of dread and your world.
And we can come back and kill them, Jansen. If that's what you want.
Not
Kill
yet.
your demons?
Not yet.
Okay.
I want to see what they do when they come back to me.
Okay. Well, then let's
Fair enough.
go to
Let's
the
go.
exit. We'll do whatever you want with them, Jansen, but we're here for you.
I still want Gerald in front of me, though.
That's fine.
Pull
Okay.
Gerald up with me.
You get to the portal and Gerald actually stops. As much as it would warm my heart through my bones, I do not think I can come with you.
What?
Through the portal?
Thought you
There's a
said
portal?
this was not a place to stay
It's not. I should know.
because you're not mortal.
No, oh, I very much am. And for that, my
Sure.
dear, I do owe you a debt of gratitude. He turns to Mir.
I told you guys.
What?
Y'all didn't believe me.
Oh, no. Again, I am absolutely as mortal as any of you. Were not for your bard's
sense-
efforts, I would have surely perished. But I
Sense a
still
but.
cannot. Well, I can, but I shouldn't.
What?
Oh, are you gonna try to go find your dead
Is he- no.
girlfriend?
Is he the Baron?
Because that's not smart.
Is he the dad?
No, oh gosh, no.
Okay, all right. I'm like,
No.
what?
But this realm is the realm I call home.
Who are you?
I told you, Gerald Breakspear, at your service.
How'd you end up in our world then?
Well, my people can cross between the domains of dread, as we often refer to them, and other worlds.
When you say your people,
What are you?
who do you mean?
The Vistani.
Oh, you're a Vistani. We have been fascinated by you folk.
What's a Vistani? Help us.
Vistani
that was
were
in
the
the
ones from the
book.
story. Yeah.
Yeah, from the book. From
Oh,
the
wait, what?
freaking book. I got notes.
Yep,
Hold
the
on,
person
I missed
traveled with the
something.
Vistani,
Oh.
and they sing and
No,
dance,
I
and
still
they
got
Sorry,
nothing.
I'm
I'm
bad
drawing
with-
blanks.
I'm bad with names. I'm
The
sorry.
I
person
have
who
no idea.
broke their leg and met up with strangers called the Vistani. That was the
Who?
girl who wrote the journal.
right.
What journal?
The Raven.
The Book of the Raven.
Raven that brought us
And where
here.
did we find that book again?
We got it from
With the werejaguars.
Yeah.
werejackals.
So maybe we shouldn't have been bullying this guy the whole time.
No, it's understandable. My
To be
particular
fair.
caravan ran afoul of a particular hag. And while most of my people can cross between the worlds as needed, my caravan is not so lucky. If we don't have an anchor in your world, we cannot stay in it more than one.
Make an anchor.
Well,
Who is your anchor?
she perished in the swamps.
So once she
No,
died,
so when
you
you
had to make your
followed
way
us
back.
into here, you knew that you wouldn't be coming back.
Oh, I could easily step back with you. But in 3 or 4 days, when the moon changes from waxing to waning, I will be drawn back here. And it will not be a pleasant crossing.
What makes an anchor?
Love.
Is this home? No, but this is home for you. So is this? Are you happy to come back? This world might seem foreign to us, but if it's home to you, is this where you
The
are
sun never
happy?
shines, the flowers never bloom. Most are here by the will of the various godheads that rule it. But we find merriment where we can.
Well, if
Will
you're
you
ever
be-
able to look us up, do so.
Will you be with your people again?
Eventually.
Are you going to be able to survive alone here?
Probably.
I want to
Can we help
put
you?
my
get
hand
back to
on
your
Gerald
people?
Okay.
and just like start walking away with him for a second.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like whisper in his ear, I just want to talk to you for a minute. And like he and I are just gonna kind of
We're going to bond.
walk away out of earshot.
Okay.
We can still see them though,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
You can still see us.
He's not an
You can still see
idiot.
us. Yeah.
He's absolutely
still
not an
see us.
idiot. In fact,
So-
he will take your nearest hand in his. You've
That
got
works.
you've got your arm over his shoulder, so he knows where that one
Yep.
is. He's going to grab the other one.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Now, Gerald, couple things. One, why do my demons manifest here? Like, how come you guys can see my demons here?
Because we exist in a world of damnation. This is where evil finds its birth.
So how do they exist outside of here all the time, but you can't?
I can. But again,
But you just said
I
you
bear-
get pulled back.
I bear a curse that will bring me
What's
back.
the curse and who gave it to you?
Well, there's a particular hag that members of my caravan crossed.
Where?
Well, I wouldn't know exactly where I am now to point in a direction, but I'm sure she could be found if that's what you're insinuating.
Was it in this realm or was it in my realm?
In this one.
In this one. Now, how easy is it for non-yous to leave here?
They don't generally.
Would there be a way for me to leave here?
Well, there's a portal there now.
Say the portal closes.
It might be a little harder for you to do so then. But if one portal can open somewhere, another could open another place.
Facts, Wooly. Because, you see, Gerald, my demons have haunted me. I'm not telling any of them this because I don't talk about my stuff. But see, you're a dead man walking, basically, because you live in hell, right? So it's fine if I tell you this. My demons have haunted me my entire life, right? And nobody has ever been able to see them before. They all think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. And I'm really curious. I want to know more about this place. I don't care.
Okay.
I want to know more. I want to know more. I don't want to leave.
Well, then it sounds like you have a sales pitch to make.
I'm not very good at those.
Are you asking me for a favor?
Yeah. Please, Gerald.
He pauses and turns and looks you dead in the eye. He squares his shoulders to you.
Yes, Gerald.
You had a knife to my throat.
Of course I did, Gerald. I'm a haunted monk. It's what I do.
I would like a sincere apology now.
I am very sorry that I tried to kill you multiple times.
Let's go talk to your friends.
Fine. Let's go.
The two of them walk back. Well, it seems you have an adventure ahead. If you would be willing to take it up.
What adventure
Right.
is that?
And that's what Gerald says to us.
Yes.
Yeah, we're listening.
We told Jansen we would, if that's what they wanted.
Kind of feel like we owe you one anyway.
Yep. But we do
Just
have to get the
saying.
bones back.
We do, yeah, we do
But
need to
that'll
do right
close
by
the-
this.
Not
portal.
if we hold off burying them. Maybe.
Oh, maybe we could give them to the red sash people.
Yeah.
I would not trust them. Okay, now that we're away from them, they've killed thieves before. I do know of them.
Oh.
They have killed
Oh.
thieves before.
They're not
Don't
trustworthy.
know thieves can't. It's not that they're not trustworthy, but they will do anything to stop bad magic. So if we hand them these bones, the second we walk through this portal, they're burying
You're
them.
closing it.
Yes.
I mean, we can just run. Anyway.
And that would
what's
be,
the adventure?
to be fair, that is the right thing for this child. She deserves to be put to
yeah,
rest.
she
It
deserves to
is.
be laid to rest.
Would you be
But
willing?
how else would we get out, Gerald?
Well, as I was telling Janssen, if one portal can be opened, another can be.
Also, she's been dead for how long? Like, I mean, I want to put this child to rest, just as much as the rest of you. But
Let me ask.
we need to take-
we can wait if we need to.
Let me ask this: you have traveled with this amazing warrior for how many moons, and you have stood at their side, and they're asking you now to put everything on the table to help rid them of their demons. Is that a quest
I say
any
we
of
do it.
you are going to say no to?
Oh, no. None of us are saying no.
I'm in.
Then
We're
it,
just
Trying to figure out logistics.
then
I
let's
say we hand the child's bones over for proper burial and
We'll
do
find
this.
a way out. I've never gotten myself into a mess I can't get out of.
I'm
All we gotta
for
do
it.
is find the right book.
I think it's hard to sometimes distinguish, at least from the perspective of the player, if I could just say, between Jansen and their demons. So we've seen a very volatile person that sometimes makes really rash, like terrible decisions that put the whole party in danger. If that's all the demons, like I am 1000%
Does
there.
this mean Think
for
about it,
helping
you
this
guys.
person become more stable. But
While we were in here and I wasn't being taken over by the demons, I didn't try to kill Gerald once. In fact, I put my body in front of him to protect him.
that's
It's
I mean that's a
true.
good point. So I mean having a more stable, reliable party member I think is worth a quest.
But are you ready, Jansen? I feel like you
yeah, I
said
mean-
before that you weren't ready to hunt them down. Are you ready now?
Yeah, well, now I have this like undead weird guy who's like on my side because we're like friends now. I get him. We're cool. I still am not that big on you guys. Ember, sometimes you're okay. Show got in my way, and Mir's a bard, so I don't like music.
I'm tolerating you. It's fine.
Yeah, that's
Seems
about
to
it.
be a mutual
so,
thing.
but
Alright.
Gerald and I, we're like this.
What
now.
a change. I'm just from a external, largely, Mir's very standoffish. Mir has kind of stayed out of a lot of this. But having had to put their body between Jansen and Gerald on repeated occasions now, it seems highly concerning to Mir that suddenly we've gone from death at all costs, even if peripheral members of the party get killed, so Gerald can get killed, to Gerald is my bestie.
That's because of my demons.
That switch is not just 180 degrees. That is like a massive, massive shift in perspective that is concerning.
My demons.
You know?
I mean,
I
it's a
mean-
big shift in scenery, too.
I'm a monk. I'm a monk. I mean, come on. All peace, love, and nature, my dude.
Peace, loving nature. You've been trying to kill everything we've come
It's
into
my
contact
demons. That's my demons.
Gerald,
with.
I
You can't, like,
am
you
not
can't,
my
I
demons.
don't know, compartmentalize? Like, how long
No.
have you had these demons?
Gerald, would you be
Every
our
day that
guide
I
here?
have them, they become more powerful and I become more weak.
Gerald, would you be our guide here? We're in unknown lands.
We're asking a lot of Gerald after
Yeah.
bullying him and harassing him for...
Well, and I'll do my best to help you. And to be quite frank, if a connection can be made between a particular hag that cursed my caravan and these demons that are pursuing Jansen, I think we all can get something out of this.
I would make a deal
if
with
we
you that
can
we'll
do-
kill your hag if you help us kill her demon or their demons.
Certainly try.
I'm down for that. If we can pay Gerald back a little bit, I would feel more comfortable with the demons because
There's gotta be great treasure here, you guys.
Not
This is a
Oh, dude,
demonic
I'm sure.
realm.
I
Yeah.
feel like we've done this person wrong, and like
Yeah.
that doesn't sit well with me. I like
we
to
have.
leave places as neutral as I found them, and we have hurt this person repeatedly and mistrusted them.
Well, that's
So-
to be fair, that was not undeserved. No, to be fair, I was panicked. I had every reason to give you caution. I had 3 days before I was going to be forced back across, and I was not relishing them. So perhaps I don't terribly blame you for some of the choices you made in my company. Well, the knife at my throat, I still...
I mean, the repeated threats.
That's
to your
why my
life are-
demons kept trying to get me to kill you.
Maybe.
Let's do this thing.
So,
Are you
we-
willing
if
to?
we can help
Take out some
Jansen
demons?
and help Gerald. I'm okay with that. I guess.
Let's
I
do it.
can always
Let's do it. Let's do
message-
it.
If we go through the portal and we message Venik and Tolan,
Colin.
and tell them the bones are outside of the portal,
Yes. Do your.
I'll
do your-
message them
Yes, that's such a good
that
idea.
they're there, and then let's go. And we'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I have unfinished business in this realm. We will be back.
Let's
Yes.
leave the cameo and like I don't know an offering. Monks
Oh,
are
wait.
spiritual. Is there something Jansen would recommend? Maybe like an offering or something we can leave for the bones, or like a
Yeah, you can
like the cool version of flowers.
you
I
can
don't
give them
know,
a
like-
proper
Yeah.
burial.
Yeah.
Right,
Um,
but we can't bury them because then the portal will close. So we
Well-
have to leave
Okay.
We're leaving
we
this
can-
wrapped in a bundle.
You
outside.
Imagine
I got
trying
you
to
covered
bury
for
our
this.
leg, like
Yeah.
in the portal.
you cross back over, and for a few moments you kind of call around. You try to message a bit, and there's no sign of your raven friends. They have effectively left you. Probably
They
with
told us that might happen.
whatever shinies they could take with them that they didn't want you to get your hands on, not entirely trusting you.
We
You
did shoot them.
use some of your camping tools to dig another grave, and you lay the girl to rest. Kind words are said, and as you do, you can see the ground start to pour in to fill the grave that was the portal. And each of you takes a moment to step before it and step through. You've brought peace to a troubled soul. You've brought peace to a man who only wished to enjoy the hunt. You've crossed into a domain of dread and are now on a quest to rid your friend of their demons. As you stand and look out over the dark, clouded skies and appreciate that this was perhaps once a beautiful world, but now is consumed with sadness, you sense the portal behind you fully close, and you have crossed the Rubicon into your next adventure. Roll credits. I'll work on the puppy thing, okay?
Well, to be fair, we're in the right realm for the puppy, so
No
it's
kidding.
legit.
No
the
kidding.
Chat has risen beside me.
Yes.
The chat
Yeah,
has
this is
created
A
a
need.
comedy soap opera
Yes.
rom-com
That's really
thing
funny.
going on.
Yes.
I
Okay.
think it should be called something like
Mir
And Then
doesn't
They
like
Adopted a
other
Puppy.
people, so it makes sense Mir should have a little stony bow boy.
Absolutely.
Squeaky toy.
Whew. You guys gave me a run, and now I gotta do work, because I gotta tell you, this whole hag thing, she ain't in Candlekeep Mysteries anymore.
Did we?
I
just
love it. Are we
Really?
just going
cause you to
off-road?
create
Yeah.
a
No,
whole
we're
adventure?
I love it. So
We're
You
off
didn't
the map.
expect me to
We're
do that,
full-
really?
This is full Jansen backstory, right?
I
Like
love
this
it.
isn't in
Yeah.
Candlekeep.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
I was.
You know, like I'm all for Candlekeep, but Rob, like the way that you've been DMing,
Yeah.
like, Candlekeep's all well and good, but like
You
I'm
like it when
more
I go off
excited.
script.
Fun.
I'm more excited for what you have in your head than
Yeah.
Candlekeep.
Oh my
to be
gosh, that makes me
perfectly
feel so
honest.
happy.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's
For
like
real.
Gerald was like the whole Gerald can't leave bit. Like I'd like, okay, I need a reason why he was kind of a dweeb.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like
That mustache, I mean.
talked to a couple other DMs, like, well, this could kind of work for him, for his, like, you know, why he was so anxious to flirt with Ember. It's like, okay, if he can make a connection, he doesn't have to get pulled back through the portals again. That won't hurt so much.
Oh, I see now.
But he's connected
harder.
to you guys. You're on a quest to help him, and he'll help you guys. The only thing you didn't get out of the haunted house is that the dog died of old age.
Oh.
And
at least he
No,
lived a
no.
good life.
No,
the-
dogs are immortal.
Yeah.
Sorry. That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense
Sorry.
to me. Because
Forever,
dogs
he will
are
live
immortal. Like,
forever.
I'm
Rob.
sorry, I'm
Don't
sorry.
Tell me that.
dogs don't die of old age? I don't understand this. This is
you're
one
right.
plus
The
one equals
hound
five?
was sent off to a farm.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
And
That I can do with. Nope. Yeah. Thank
he-
you.
he was
As
so-
a dog owner, dogs are immortal. So.
Indeed, the dog owner was so distraught by the trip to the farm that he would sleepwalk, and that's how he ended up in the well where he drowned.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is how his holy item ended up in there, because they got his body out and buried it, but they weren't
they
able
lost
to
it.
get all the
Okay.
bits. So you were able to find rest for him. Sometime, not tonight, I'll tell you a little bit more about what's in the book about this crossing between the two realms. It is,
Like, yeah.
Because I did totally steal the pack of
So-
books in my.
yeah, it needed
I
some
know-
massaging.
Rob, I know we've talked about this on Discord a little bit about, oh no, what's gonna happen? Like, you know, outside of the wonderful world of Candlekeep and your imagination, like moving to Sweden and everything. Like, the more that we play this, the more I'm like, you know what? If it comes down to I just pull an all-nighter here and there, like, fine.
Oh, okay.
You're
So
sweet.
Like,
Um,
who cares? I can nap. Like, I don't want to lose this group. We have such a good adventure going
This
on.
is
like
the
so
funnest.
fun.
right? This is the
Like,
best
so
experience I've
good.
had with D&D. I don't want to lose it.
Well,
and
we've-
like,
We've got
I'm really glad I
options.
thought about the woods. And I was like, wait a second. Like,
Yeah.
what if we just walk into like a room? Like, there's a whole world. We
I
can,
know.
Yeah.
a whole new world, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
This is
I
like,
love it.
are we in hell? Like, what realm are we in?
The dread
As we
realm,
wrap up,
apparently.
because I do know we've
Sorry.
pushed ourselves well past our time. We can chat a bit more before we leave. But if you type crit in chat, CRIT, I have stickers. Maybe you've spotted Jesse's been flagging them. So we'll get the giveaway going tonight, which is fun. And I always forget these at the end of these nights. It drives me nuts. But we are definitely going to keep working on something we can do to keep some level of games going. I know that our schedules are a little bit weird. It might be a case where we have a spin-off game that we do on the weekends so that you don't have to pull all-nighters, because that 6-hour time shift is going to be weird. But I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, I will be so if I can, I will be as flexible as I possibly can. If it's weekends, I can stay up late. And like right now, at least, especially with COVID, my new job is saying it can be like 3 days or so. What do you call it? Work from home. So I will do my best to be flexible, but if at all possible, I'd love to continue this adventure because I don't know.
Yeah.
I've like fallen in love with like this group and the story and the characters
It's so
and like
good. And
it's
who cares
just
about
like
Candlekeep? Candlekeep is awesome, but like also I'm kind of excited, Rob. Like if you were just let loose, I want to see what kind of adventure you would design.
like
That
this
sounds
is
really
it's not even
cool.
Candlekeep. It's like it's our story now.
but
you
I
know?
will say,
It's our
like,
group story.
now that I'm just fair warning, okay? I'm just warning you that now that I know that I can just be like, wait a second, there's some woods over there. Can I just go check that real quick? You're probably gonna hear some pretty weird stuff come out of my mouth. That's all I'm saying.
I love it.
Prepare for the weirdest of situations. That's all I'm saying.
Congratulations, you're a typical gamer.
Yep.
Gave the GM
Yeah,
warning.
Oh, the GM needed no warning
Yeah.
about what you were
Saw
going
that
to
a
do.
mile away.
I know, I don't know.
That's
It's
how you
awesome.
find
Now
the
you-
good shinies, Lenarius, is you go
Right?
off the map, okay?
Yep. Okay, so I want to run the giveaway. We're going to call it a night because we are pushing well past our usual times, and some of us have work in the morning. But we are definitely going to keep talking on Discord. We definitely have 2 more
Let's
weeks.
work.
So we definitely have a chance to explore whatever is going to come of this adventure to fight these demons, which hopefully in the next 7 days I will come up with.
You're welcome.
I kind of hate you a little bit, but that's okay.
Oh no, it's so silly. Stickers are fun.
Yeah, but you don't
Stickers,
actually
they're
mean it.
awesome. They're
Okay,
beautiful.
okay. And the
They're
stickers are going to...
Seriously, they're amazing stickers.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
just- No.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, who?
Love!
Oh my god!
I
wait,
missed it. Who
wait,
did it
wait,
go
wait,
to?
It goes to
wait,
Loafbone.
No, wait, Loafbone. Reroll.
I-
Loafbone has a sticker.
Oh.
Loafbone, this is one household. We have 2 stickers. Let's pass that on to someone else. Because also by the time you mail it, we won't be in the country.
Fair.
If I'm,
Hey.
if I'm being real. If I'm
Hey.
being real.
no, that's not a sass. That's a shipping plus the realism of life.
Okay.
Loafbone, you have a sticker. I promise you. This one's yours. This one's mine. Okay.
Okay.
You would agree with me. And
I'm
you
not
know
going to
you
argue
would.
with you. You're asking me to do it again. I'll do it again.
Yeah. Let's.
All right,
let's
guys.
give it
Light
to
up
someone
light
new.
up chat with Crit.
Come on, chat. New household. You got this. You got this, chat. I believe in you.
Crit.
Crit.
Bing. All right. So as we're wrapping that up, let me see where we're gonna go. Because obviously, well, before we go anywhere, I got to thank everyone that contributed tonight. This has just been an amazing evening on multiple fronts. I can't say enough nice things about the community we have here. You guys are just. I needed tonight. I really did. I've been riding some really weird, bad imposter syndrome vibes, and I needed a good night tonight. So
Wait. Imposter
I
syndrome
legit
about
have
D&D?
said I cannot wait until Wednesday. Like at least once a day, if not multiple times a day.
you have
And,
your
like,
character on a
syndrome
T-shirt.
You can't have imposter syndrome about being a DM, right? Is that what
Even
you're talking
outside
about?
of that, like when you come into my like stream during the day, dude, I get so excited. Like I'm not even kidding. I'm just like, yes.
Yes. And this is the best night of the week. Like,
Yes.
not
You
only
guys
do
are
we
awesome.
have a great crew, we do have a great crew, but also like a DM that can just roll with things on the fly. We throw some curveballs
Weird
at you.
stuff.
We're a creative, weird bunch.
Yeah.
You
And
are.
you allow us to chatter when we need to chatter, and
Yep.
you drive the play when we need that, and you have these like
And-
creative twists and
I was gonna say, and the use of the DMs, like the private DMs, like past stuff was like really creative.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Thank you.
Please don't. You should not have any concerns about imposter syndrome. If it like
Aw.
seriously, come
You
on.
you guys are way too sweet. I'm gonna have to clip this so I can come back
it's
to it
not
later.
sweetness. It's truth.
Okay.
There's no.
All right. Roll your stuff.
Bravo Fortego, you have gotten some stickers coming your way. Send me a whisper,
These cool stickers.
and I will send you some stickers out before the next 2 weeks are up.
Awesome.
So you'll
Yes,
get your own
level links
Lantern
for
Noir, Rainbow D20s. I'm going to send you guys off to, I'm not saying to more D&D, I'm sending you to the Reluctant Hermit, who is a friend. He's another streamer. He is actually slated to join me at another game table in the near future. Normally we would do a big wind down with everybody, but given the hour, I'm going to kind of just speed us into an exit and ask everybody to give a heavy wave. If you have not checked these amazing content creators out, you absolutely have to do that ASAP. Just click their names right now. Give them all follows. They are all epic. Between the amazing art that Tiffany does, you can find it on Facebook and Instagram. Barely Molly also does art streams with regularity and is an incredibly talented artist with a beautiful eye for detail. Linaris is crazy fun to watch. I actually am ready to start replaying Kingdom Hearts, even though I have no desire to spend 80 hours on it, because they are just providing like the best content in the middle of the afternoon when I need it after teenagers.
So good.
And Enceladus is just the embodiment of scientific brilliance. You can never come to their channel and not leave in a great mood. So check those people out. Be here Sunday night. We start Curse of Strahd, and then be here next Wednesday as we find out what happens to these amazing people in their first domain of dread. Until then, folks, please get some sleep. I know I'm going to.